It's magma.
Yay! The important people.
No, how could you stop that?
What's that?
Winner.
We all get inspiration. Thanks so much, DM.
Oh, that's
No.
so nice.
No,
When
we
is-
need to get on.
We get it taken off us now.
Yeah, exactly. Right, let's play this music here.
Music.
Music
Alright.
makes me lose control.
What's the crack? We don't have Carl this week. No Gasp. Gasp is internetless at the moment.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu is my internet.
Wow,
and
wow,
he's-
let's be racist, guys.
How is that racist?
It's not racist.
Is that right?
Xenophobe.
Also, my
Sacre bleu.
dad's French, so I can say whatever I want about French people. French people are
That's-
pussies.
Yeah, well, my friend's dad's so I can say racist.
Yes, we have Scarface there. And obviously Owen is here. Say hello, Owen. Just to prove you're
I
here.
am here.
Howdy.
So, as you can see, Owen is just coming to us from Potato Land.
No, we're in Potato Land.
We're in Potato Land, but he's on a potato. But I put this nice bit of text here saying, I am here, just to remind everybody that he is indeed here. So I'll leave that.
I would have
Uh,
said he's on the griddle. That's what I would have said. Like he's on the barbecue. He's on the.
On the griddle. Sounds like it's in the gritty.
Yeah.
And if,
Or on the what's that bowl they ride? Where there, you know that thing? It's in the bars.
oh,
A mechanical bull.
The mechanical bull. Yeah, he's in the land of the mechanical bull.
Haven't got one of those yet. Don't actually have my original front teeth, so I'm not getting on one of them.
well, if the US immigration are looking for Owen, you'll find him at 307 Cowboy Revolver Lane.
It's me or Clock's beard just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. What are you going,
Yeah.
Hagrid, bro? You're not fucking Hagrid
Big
here.
old
What the
beard.
fuck?
I wanted to keep my balls warm for winter. I'm getting there.
You can tie your hair and your beard and your pubes together and make like a daisy chain.
I'm just trying to turn into Casper. Trying to get that immersion.
You're actually past Casper now, I believe. Casper's got kind of a trim going on. It's a bit
Yeah,
more
but
straggly.
his other bits are much
Mm,
longer.
I'm
dangly
working on
balls.
His clackers.
Dangly
Well, maybe you
clackers.
could just throw them over your shoulder.
Dangly clackers.
Just tie them up on my beard.
Yeah, there you go.
This conversation has just gone grosser and grosser
Like
and
beard
grosser.
beads.
The longer we've been on stream.
Yeah, well, it started before. Now it's descending.
It's
Even
descending to madness.
I'm planning on going back to work with a big Gandalf beard.
No, I love
Just,
it.
just kid on that you've been in the wilderness for the past however many months. And going and
You'll have-
like, lads,
Forced
you'll
in,
never
covered in
believe."
leaves.
Clock Chris is
You'll
later.
have to wear a little hairnet on your beard when you're working.
Mad eyes and a Robin, you've trained yourself.
Okay, so, Jenny, do you want to kick us off with the recap? We'll get straight in.
Okay. Yeah. As we take a moment to catch our breath, Gasp calms Penny and Jacques down, as Jacques is clearly not himself. Wagon and Casper head over to Helga and Corver as I scramble to the papers on the floor, trying to decipher what they say. As Corver is approached, he rubs the grime from his eyes and is relieved to see Casper in front of him. Corver tells him they have been kept prisoner for a couple of days. Wagon sees their weary state and gives them some rations and looks over them for injuries. They seem okay, at least visibly. Casper slowly approaches Helga. She knows that Casper has spoken to her sister, Shelka. She praises the triad, and he informs her that her sister is at the Temple of Ilmater. Penny looks at the body of Keltek. On him, she finds a most unusual flail and also a strange orange orb. She takes the items and inspects the orb. She asks me about it, but I am barely noticed what she was showing me, as I was trying to figure out the mad writings. It is the babblings of madmen. Several different types of writing are in the pages. The pages make absolutely no sense. It appears from the room that the creature whispering in the ears of the people was trying to give them the secret, but the pages are useless to decipher. As I read on, Gasp goes to the body of the elderly man who was writing. He scans the room and inspects the door. Nothing stands out to him, but he does notice an unusual mural on the wall. A powerful, gaunt female lich extends her right arm, which has been stripped of flesh to expose her bone. She extends her hands, pointing to something. This part of the mural is missing. Across from her is Velsharoon as he gazes down on her. Wagon examines the altar, which emanates purple waves of energy. It reeks of dark magic. Stamped on the skull of the altar is a hexagon. It hungers for something. A hand shape is displayed on it. Wagon inserts his hand. A spiral shoots through his arm, causing him to seize up and fall to the ground. Unconscious, he looks drained of all life. Gasp runs to him and checks his pulse. He is alive, but needs healing. Unfortunately, Casper and I have used our spells, and we cannot pull on the weave of magic for healing. Casper drops to the ground and manages to stabilize Wagon. Once we know Wagon is okay, Gasp secures the room. Penny is delighted that Wagon is okay. She scoops him into her arms and keeps him safe as he rests. There is a shelf of gleaming books. I try to put them in my satchel, as they may be of use. However, the shelf is protected by some form of magic. As I remove a book from the shelf, it manifests back onto the shelf. No matter what I do, I cannot remove the book. Frustrated and panicked, I ask Jacques for assistance. I ask him to bring me a hand. Perhaps a hand will unlock the books as it did the teleportation circle. As we fiddle with the books, Casper starts to prepare some food for a short rest. He chats to Corver, asking him what happened down here. Corver tells him he does not know the secret. They were going to try and use him and Helga to get it as a last resort, and that the whelp of Merkel had lasted the longest writing on the pages until his hands bled. Corver seems anxious about resting here, but Gas convinces him to stay, talking about how good Casper's jam treats are. Casper cooks up a meal. He is so kind. I do not want some food, but he puts it in my pocket for later. He also gives the little girl one, omitting to give Jacques one. This is a good idea, though, as I have never actually seen Jacques eat a carb. After what feels like an age, I cannot figure out the bloody bookcase. I give up and settle in to rest. We feel satisfied after Casper's meal, and I play some soothing war gong music as we rest. Penny uses this time to make a papoose to carry Wagon in. Once my song is over, I examine the desk. There is nothing of interest there except a pot of never-ending ink. Casper checks the whelp's pockets. As he does this, I see Gasp sneakily stealing the last bit of bacon as the poor child Helga looks on sadly. Casper returns and amazingly gets them travel ready in a matter of moments. While checking them, he has a realization that he can wake Wagon. He takes a cutting of a thurse plant, mixes it with urine. He places the mixture under Wagon's nose. Wagon screams awake, clawing at his papoose. Gasp finds an old journal that belonged to the whelp. It mentions a toller that lives in Harkoven. Corver and Helga do not recognize this name. It also claims this place is what is affecting the weather. I cannot help but wonder why a follower of Merkel is in a temple of Velsharoon. But I put the journal in my bag. I wonder is a hand to the way to get out. Wagon suggests we may be in the 9 hells, which makes Penny feel very uneasy. Casper and Gasp lift the body of Keltec to the shrine. They hold the body up as we maneuver the hand into the mold. The statue asks who we serve. Gasp gives an answer that seems to make him drop the body as he suddenly winces. We try to figure out what the answer is, but it is beyond our reach. Unfortunately, under the pressure, I have an outburst and viciously insult Wagon, hurting him. I feel awful. I do not know why it happened. Penny kindly comes to comfort me, which makes Wagon jump out of the papoose. I am mortified. Casper suggests that the room is making us act strange. Gasp once more tries the device. It seems to hurt him again. Wagon draws what seems to be his flamethrower, but is actually a very similarly designed gun that expertly wraps Gasp's wound in a bandage. We discuss the shrine more and decide to go back and check the chest and sarcophagus. Penny and Casper opt to stay behind to watch Corver and Helga. Wagon examines the chest and discovers it is not locked. He takes manacles, a ring, chalk, a disguise kit, and Gasp takes a net. We return to the others to discover that brilliantly, Casper has figured out the trick to the bookcase. He shows us the tunnel that lies behind it. My God. The smell and sounds of death coming from it are overwhelming. Wagon takes out his flamethrower and heads down the rotten corridor. As Penny charges into the darkness, our gargantuan monster stands in front of her. She yelps, drawing her morning star. At the commotion, Jocks charges in. We all see the Hulk standing in front of us and begin attacking. Wagon shoots his boomerang as Grim critically hits the monster. Gasp pours holy water on the ground, shouting to Wagon, "Light the fucker up." He then moves up, allowing us to have a flanking position on the monster. Casper charges in, inhaling, and as he breathes out red fog, he produces a big fat honey badger between myself and Penny. As Penny hits the troll with her morning star, splattering guts all over the three of us. Jacques runs over, flourishing his blade and stabbing the ogre. The ogre swings his club, taking Gasp with the swing. We hear a sickening crack as Gasp smashes shoulder first into the ground. Wagon shoots and the holy water goes ablaze. He charges to Gasp, the ogre narrowly missing him. He takes out a little contraption and stabilizes him. Gasp sits up. Casper attacks as the honey badger, ripping gore and rotting flesh from the creature's leg. Penny shouts, "Stay in the position, Bard," as she charges in, shouting as she hits the creature, ripping its spine from the flesh, snarling as she does so. Gasp passes out, and as he does so, Wagon sees this as an opportunity to fix his shoulder. As Dahlia smashes the body, I sketch the scene, telling her how brave she was. Wagon finds three vials filled with blue and red liquid, a skeleton that is wearing leather and leather/hide armor, a blue orb with a feather heading from it, a black gemstone, 5 sardonic crystals, a black scimitar, a morning star, and a large amount of coin. The blue orb seems to let Wagon know it is nighttime. We go through the loot and hope that we may find a way out of this place soon.
You.
Well
Done.
done. That was great.
Done. Thank you.
Jenny, you said you
Incredible.
took down who took what from the stash, did you?
Oh no one took anything. We just gathered it in a pile.
Yeah. They just found it. No one else had went over to them yet.
Dave, Wagon did take something. Specifically, when we're giving
Wagon, I think, has the loot because I have in my notes, and we get loot brackets.
You're
Wagon.
muted, Happy.
I took the blue thing with the feather. It's in my inventory. I know what it is.
and a black pearl.
And a black pearl, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
The black
And
pearl.
The Black Pearl?
Yeah.
The black pearl, get on my ship here.
Last week you did divide the coin, though. I think we should all have our coin.
Yeah, I split the coin out automatically. Caspar, are you supposed to be out here?
I'm pretty sure I ran back in to make sure the two of them were okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, let me
Because I just don't want them to be alone.
Let me get some more suspenseful music. Right.
We're waiting till. Oh no. Oh yeah, we're waiting till tomorrow because I need to change my spells.
Gasp says, "I hope y'all don't mind, but I'm just gonna go outside and just."
No, I'd like actually to have a very long conversation with you.
No,
Actually,
I'm gonna just go in here and just chill out because my name's Gareth. I'm tired.
I look to Casper and I go, "Oh no,
Sorry,
Casper's not there."
Casper's sitting around.
My name's Gales.
My name's Gay. You alright, Gashby? You sound a bit different.
He's asleep against the wall. Oh, elves don't sleep. He's meditating. He's in this deep meditation.
can I rob him? Oh, joke.
You gotta do what you want, Jeb. If Gareth's right to defend himself, that's not my fault.
Also, I still have a fucking lingering injury.
Yeah, you do. You
I
have
remember that.
you have withered away.
Withered away.
It says you only have it for one more day.
Okay, cool.
Withered.
Now, if I remember correctly, Penny was smashing up all the zombies. Well, Dahlia was smashing up all the
Yes.
Yeah,
that's all.
I started smashing up every single zombie that was stuck.
Yes,
under
I'm
the
gonna run over
rocks.
to her. I'm gonna run over there.
Still Dahlia.
Dahlia.
What?
Hey, can you stop that, please?
Not until it is done.
No, we won't leave this area ever, and you will never get to destroy anything ever again if you kill everything.
She's still smashing away, but she's like, "What do you mean?"
Well, we won't get out if we don't ask these people the questions that we need answers to, and if you kill everything, we won't be able to get out. It means you will never kill anything ever again. It's up to you.
I stop and turn to him and just slowly turn to him and be like, "How do you propose to speak to them?"
Keep swinging, or you're gonna exit rage. Just let you know.
How do you
Magic.
propose we speak to them?
Magic, but if you keep doing that, I won't be able to do anything. Dahlia. Let Penny come out. Let Penny come.
What do you mean, let Penny come?
Shh, it's okay. Shh, it's okay. Ooh-sa,
This is
Dahlia.
actually
Smash.
This is actually a once in a probably very long time chance to speak to Dahlia because she's never really spoken to, has she?
Yeah, but sure. I don't know. I just think she's a fucking
Dave,
psychotic bitch.
Did I make you roll a religion check for the symbol that appears on Dahlia's head?
No.
Roll me a religion
I'm
check
the only
there.
one who knows
Yeah,
that at the
yeah.
moment.
Oh, sorry, guys. Everybody can see that. That symbol is on her forehead. So if anyone wants to roll a religion check, they can.
Smash.
Could you roll a religion for me, Daryl, please?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Alan. You don't even have a set of dice, pal. No.
But you know when you use my dice on fucking roll 20, like?
9. That's not
I'll use the dice on roll 20. That's fine.
No, I'll roll for you. It's fine, man. Don't worry.
Dahlia, stop.
Okay,
Is Jacques where I am?
Oh, no.
Jacques is. I don't know if you can see the stream there, Owen. There's Jacques right there.
I can see the stream, yeah.
Yeah, cool. What am I doing?
That's no stream over here.
Jacques, a religion check. Jacques, you got a 6. You.
No, we got 6, 6, and 9. See?
Could we say that because I'm smashing up so much stuff, I'm so smeared in blood and guts and stuff that it's like
Yep.
obscured?
There. Look at that. Ah!
Yeah,
Red mist, red fury.
Yeah, so
She's still smashing. You
Okay.
yeah, you've not
Okay.
convinced her. to stop.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna slap her in the arse.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. We're out of healing spells, remember that?
And then I gotta start running.
Alright, Wagon slaps you on the arse.
And I just go like this, yeah. And then I run.
Okay, and then he runs.
Okay, Dahlia Dahlia's gonna just keep smashing and watch him as he just runs away, and she'll just keep smashing. She'll
Okay.
just keep smashing up these bodies.
Okay, cool. Just take an exhaustion from me, Jess, will you?
An exhaustion, okay.
1 exhaustion, yeah.
1 exhaustion.
No, I'll let you do the con. I'll do a con save and throw, and I'll.
Okay,
Start
do
at
you want me to do a con
DC 10.
save?
Yeah, and every so often I'll make you do one to see if you become exhausted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run into the darkness.
Con
The
save.
darkest Dave. Ah.
Well, no, I gotta run away when I'm within 30 feet, and then I gotta chop
15.
my boomerang her.
You're gonna try a magic
You're going to
bomb?
attack me?
Yep.
Magic boom boom.
15 to hit.
No.
That does,
Yeah, it does.
does hit, yeah.
It does. It does. It does. It
I
does.
was looking at your AC, I was like, what?
No.
Daryl, can I ask a question? You see the way I'm covered in purple lights?
Yeah.
So I'm not near Penny, but can I see Penny in her purple light?
Yeah.
Like, because when I'm
My
looking at
morning
the
star still has the light on it, so yeah.
Yeah.
perfect. No, because I only have us two, and then the rest of the room is black for me.
Same.
So
Yes, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see this.
yeah.
You can see this, Jenny, yeah.
It's 7 damage, but that's half because you're raging.
No, it's magic damage, this is.
Yeah, it's still
It
half.
still have, yeah, still is, yeah. So it's
Slash
bludgeoning.
It's bludgeoning. It's I actually don't know though. Bludgeoning. It's bludgeoning. Yeah, it's bludgeoning. It's bludgeoning.
Okay, so I take half.
Yeah, I can do it for you. I'll do it for you, Jess.
Okay.
Free action. I'm gonna knock off our light.
Light damage.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna say, "Come catch me if you can, bitch."
Now, can you just free action turn off that?
Well, I just have to focus on another thing, so I think I could.
You have
she's
to
covered in
make-
fairy fire as well, I think. I'm not sure if
No.
that's still up. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
no,
fairy
that's
fire's
just
not
my. That's
fairy.
just the
Yeah,
fairy
Ah.
fire went ages
Let me
ago.
see. Let me see if I can do
This
that.
is just the. I'm pretty sure you read it last time, and it's just like you can turn it off whenever, but it was like if you can do 5 and you do the 6th one, the first one that you do goes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was the second one that you did because you did Victoria's glasses first.
Is it? I wonder if it's. Magic.
So Victoria's glasses go out and you just shout, "Come get me, bitch."
Oh, wait, did you turn mine off as well? Oh, shit.
Well,
We'll see. We'll wait to see first.
Wagon is a gnome, isn't he?
yeah, I am.
Little gnome.
I'm just going with the
Gnome.
whole size that you can't see in the dark and I can.
Yeah, it says the infusion also vanishes if you give up your knowledge of the infusion or you exceed your maximum number of infusions.
Yeah, so I give up my yoke and I'm gonna use my other yoke to move back into the corner away from her.
Alright, so then you get hit by the boomerang and everything goes dark for you, Jess, okay?
And then I tell her to go, "Kill me, bitch!" And then I run off into the darkness. She has no light source.
And you see that, Jenny, you see it. You're looking over, so you Jacques, you see this, and Jenny, you can see this. You see the boomerang coming out of the darkness, hitting Penny, and then the light just disappears then. And then you hear coming from the darkness, "Come and find me, bitch!" or whatever they said.
Victoria's going to go, what the hell is going on? We're trying to be finding a way out of here, huh?
Dahlia will stop smashing and she'll spin around on her foot and be like, "Do you think this is a joke, gnome?" And she'll start trying to find him in the dark. She'll try and sniff him out. She
Okay.
can't see. Sniff.
Scary stuff.
If you don't keep punching yourself
I-
or something like that,
Yeah,
you're,
yeah, I'm well aware, yeah.
So what I'm going to say to you, Jess, is Dahlia is beginning to become aware of that fact. Okay.
Right, okay.
So she's beginning to become somewhat self-aware in that she knows that only when she's furious can she remain. But she just doesn't know who this other person is that she. As far as Dahlia is concerned, she fades from existence when she's not angry. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It does,
Yeah.
That's, now your backstory is kind of vague on this, but does that make sense, or is that not the way?
No,
it would
that
be?
makes sense. No,
It
that
does,
makes
yeah.
perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. I left it vague because I want an air of mystery to it myself.
Hang on, I
I
got.
left it in your very capable hands.
Can you deal with that in the chat there? I can't figure out an OBS at the moment.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So that is where that's. So I guess I'm gonna have to enter a combat again.
Dun, dun.
Okay. Let me get everybody and just.
B, thanks for the 21 months. 21.
Well,
Just in case you missed it, Daryl.
I did miss it. Thanks very much, B. I'll give you a nice thanks. Second, I'm a little bit.
nice, thanks.
I've got one of my players slapping another player in the arse, so I'm just trying to get everything ready.
Just trying
And
to
not
get
in
that.
a good way.
Lined up for like a Mortal Kombat finish.
All right. So Jacques, are you going to be participating in this at all?
No, I can participate in this combat. Jacques is just going to kind of lean against the wall and look very confused. So no different than normal.
Actually,
Josh can't see.
I need to explain to you
can't see.
where
You're in
Jacques
pitch black.
also is as well, because you didn't watch the last one. Oh, and you see on the stream there, right? You see this skull here?
Yeah.
This is a giant skull and its eyes are glowing, okay? And in this collapsed wall here, because you probably haven't a clue what's going on, in that collapsed wall is just hundreds of half-covered zombies forever reaching towards that skull there. They're trapped forever. And Penny is just caving the skulls in and just destroying them, basically. Not Penny, sorry, Dahlia.
Can I? I'll enter the combat, but only because I want to do like some kind of investigation on that skull.
Oh, you can just do that. Go ahead. I'll roll that for you in a second.
Thank you.
Cool. There we go. I'll put you in it, Jenny. Put you in it.
I'm kind of similar as Jacques, more investigatory.
Okay. You're not
I
participating
think
in this. Sorry?
It'd probably be an Arcana check for the skull, though. I think.
Oh yeah. I'll, in a second. Casper, what are you doing? Just out of interest.
I can hear what's going on out there, but I just want to make sure that these two are safe. So I'm just going to assure them that everything is fine, and tell them that no one has died. Nothing horrible is going on out there.
What are you talking about? It sounds like that big crazy dragonborn's gonna mince that gnome.
Don't worry. Do this the whole time.
So you're staying out here, Clock, eh?
I am, yeah. No, I'll stay out of that.
You know what? I'm just gonna make things simple for myself. I'll just put everybody into the turn order in case they want to do something. Okay?
Nice
I'm
and
just gonna
simple.
auto roll everyone's fucking. I'm just gonna auto roll everyone's Yoki Bob there, and we're all good to go.
Cool.
Okay? So we're starting with you, Wagon.
Wagon's gonna hide in the corner. Full movement, action, everything.
You can control yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just
It's just red though. What's the crack with that?
try now.
Still red. Oh, it's red when I can move them, but it's red.
We'll figure that out another time.
Cool. Cool.
I'll leave your frog over here as well, yeah?
Perfect. Yeah.
Cool. And alright, so
Cool.
Jacques, you're doing be a Arcana check on the skull, yeah?
Yep, I'll do an Arcana check on the skull.
Okey-dokey. You got a 12, which you gaze at the skull, and you go, yes, there is some sort of magic coming from the skull. God, if I have any idea what it might be.
Yes.
Clearly a magical skull, and Dr. Victoria with his finger on his chin, like he's solved the riddle.
He does this. You look at the skull, and then you look at the zombies, and then you look at the skull, and then you look the way the zombies are reaching for the skull, and you go, I bet this skull has something to do with that.
I bet they are connected somehow, because this is the skull, and they are zombies, and zombies are just kind of like pre-skulls.
Hey, Victoria.
Okay.
With my hands open towards Victoria.
So I would have started moving my way towards Penny, but the minute I see that skull, I'm like Jacques. I'm like, oh, what's this? And I am going to roll something for the skull as well, if that is all right.
Arcana?
Arcana coming up.
Arcana.
What if I put my hand in the eye socket? It's like the glowing eye socket.
Oh god, it's the crown of madness
Oh.
all over again.
14.
You gaze at the skull, and then you look back at the zombies, and then you look back at the skull. There is something necrotic and necromantic about this skull, but you're not sure what. This goes well beyond anything you would have read, Victoria. Being an upstanding, respectable member of Waterdeep, you would never have read about necromancy. That's a taboo subject.
Well, then I would relay that to everyone. I would say this is obviously some form of necromancy, some sort of spell, but I don't know what it is. We don't tend to read about these things in Waterdeep.
We could always just take one of the zombies and put its hand in the skull.
I'm afraid, Jacques, I do not want to do something with hands anymore because I spent quite a lot of time doing it previously.
It seems like a recurring theme, no?
Sorry, what did you say?
It kind of seems like a recurring theme, no?
I thought so as well, and I wonder. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to need to look at that altar. There's an altar in the other room. I think
Altercation.
And I will take one of the zombies and I'm going to put its hand in the skull.
just be careful, Jacques. You saw what happened to Wagon and Gasp when they did it with the altar. They both took a serious amount of damage.
That's why I'm going to put the zombie's hand in and not mine. I am far smarter than both of them.
I hate to break to you, Jacques, but they did use a zombie hand. Just in case you forgot.
Sorry.
And she's going to start turning to walk towards the altar, being like, poor simple Jacques. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to walk over to the zombie.
Alright. Jacques, when you come to your turn, we'll do that whole
Oh my god.
ridiculous thing you've decided to do.
Simple Jacques. Why do the necromancers make my eyes rain?
Oh my god.
Dahlia, it's your turn.
She starts sniffing for Wagon. She starts sniffing. Can I do a perception
Roll
check?
me a perception check, yeah.
I hope the smell of complete death covers my smell. The ultra
Ooh,
stench
nat
in
one.
this room.
Nat one.
100%. You are smelling them coming from this direction here.
From which direction?
Over here.
I start stomping in that direction, like hunched over. I can smell you. And I start stomping over.
You can move yourself there.
I wee a little.
Stomp, stomp.
You
Sniff,
bump
sniff,
into
stomp.
Jock as you can't see, and Jock, you get like fucking nearly shoved aside by a giant.
If I bump into Jacques, I'll like grab him by like the scruff and like try and look at him.
Oh no, you can see his blonde hair from that close. You can see his it's clearly Jock, and the smell of his perfumes are obvious.
Yeah. Shove him, knowing it's not
Yeah.
Wagon. And just like not like a tough shove, just like
Yeah.
get out of my way.
So
Stomp,
that's
stomp, sniff, stomp, sniff, and I think that's my movement.
Okay, cool. And do you do anything else?
Oh no, I got more movement down
Yeah,
here.
you've entered into
No,
you've used your action now. Okay.
Yeah, I used my action for perception.
Yeah, so she's using it more movement. She needs to go back.
Yeah, you need to go back to here.
I
That's
did-
as far
okay.
as you can go. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's frozen on my screen now. It's stuck.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me refresh.
Might fix itself. So when you're moving your token, when it goes yellow, that means you're using dash.
Yeah.
I honestly couldn't see what color it was changing there.
Oh, probably because you can't see anything. That is
Yeah.
a valid point. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You end your turn, Penny.
That's why I was like, I think, yeah, that's my turn. She's just gonna be like snarling and trying to like smell for Wagon.
Dahlia feels the rage exiting her now as it slowly escapes, and Penny comes to in complete pitch blackness.
If Penny comes to, she'll just like, you know that wide-eyed panic you do when it is pitch black and you don't know what the fuck's going on. She'll just
Yeah.
do like wide-eyed, kind of start looking around, and then she'll immediately start being like, what?
Yeah.
Start doing her breathing.
Okay, cool. Casper.
gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm just going over to them and just reassuring them that everything's okay out there, and this is a regular occurrence. And if Gasp, I know Gasp said his shoulder was sore, but I have nothing to heal it with, so if they're happy with that, I'm just going to go over and make sure he's comfortable taking his nap.
He's meditating. He's in a deep transitive meditational state. I don't know if that's English.
That'll do.
Yeah. Okay. Your
I'm just
turn.
waiting for whatever's going on out there to end.
Yeah, okay. You can do other stuff as well if you want the clock, so you don't have to wait for it. And you can do other things if you want it.
I've already looked at that altar, and I know a hand has to go in. I will go in between them while I'm talking to them. Yeah, that's it. That's just okay.
Okay, cool. Do you
want to explain yourself?
No. Why? Wagon, your turn.
Okay, Grim. Buddy, we need to climb this wall or we're fucking dead. So I'm gonna try to climb the wall. I'm trying to get Grim to help me climb the wall.
Okay, roll me a athletics.
Athletics. Oh, this is disadvantage because I'm withered. Oh,
Still not bad.
Still not bad with disadvantage.
Let's get 13. You find Porteous on a couple of things, like you're grabbing onto these little skulls that are, like I said, decoratively into the wall, and you're like putting your fingers in their little eye holes and just basically climbing up. I'd say you get up about 10 feet, right?
10 feet, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And I just go to Grim. You keep a fucking lookout. And look as I goes, my back is turned. Shut the fuck up.
Right. Jock.
Quiet.
Right.
You're gonna go grab a zombie hand.
Oh no, I'm going to, like, they're full zombies, right?
There's ones that are alive, reaching out like this.
Okay.
There's ones that have been smashed to pieces by Penny.
No, I'm gonna try and grab one of the ones that's alive.
Oh, you'll have to actually dig it out, man. They're all the ones that you can see have been heavily buried, like that they can't free themselves.
Okay.
Collapsed rubble.
Right, so Jacques this is hard work, which Jacques is unaccustomed to. So would I be able to do like a wisdom check to just try and figure out, to try and see if Jacques has any common sense in this situation? Otherwise, he's going to start trying to dig it.
Yeah, I can do it if you want. Wisdom check.
Please.
Common sense check.
Disadvantage.
9.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Jacques going to start trying to dig out the zombie.
Alright, Victoria. Oh, actually, you can't see, man. So you're going to have to go off. Oh, you can walk over here, actually. You can see one in Victoria's light. You walk over here. You see Jacques begins pulling rubble away from a zombie. But the thing is, the zombie doesn't attack Jacques.
It just still wants to.
It's just constantly reaching for the skull. They don't seem. This is why Penny was able. Dahlia was able to make short work with them. They don't fight back, and they are like half buried. Like, okay, so you begin digging one out there. Roll me a. I'll do it for you. Athletics check.
Indeed, must be great when you don't have to roll.
Yeah, it's lost. All I have to do is talk in a
a
funny voice sometimes.
Roll my dice, bitch.
You got a 17. So.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, so you're quickly unraveling the zombie. We gotta get to your next turn. Victoria.
Right, so I'm going to go, fucking hell, Jacques, what are you doing? You're going to bring the wall down.
No, I'm not going to bring the wall down. I'm going to take enough off so we get this one zombie out, and then we let it walk over to the skull, and we see what happens.
Oh my god, Jacques, I just can't. I just can't. I'm too stressed. I'm very tired, and she's going to what she's going to do is she's going to look, as she's kind of chastising him, if you will, she's going to look at the troll and go, oh, maybe. And Daryl, could she search the troll's body for like a key or a symbol or like a key? No.
Secret.
Yeah,
No.
roll me an investigation check.
All right.
I've got the key. You got the secret.
Investigation.
Natural 2. You search it. It has a giant morning star.
Oh, I take the morning star.
Huge morning star. No, bear in mind. It's like the
All right.
size of you.
Right.
Whoa.
Well, looking at this, would I know? Can Penny lift that or not?
Oh, it must be too big for Penny.
Oh, all right. Oh, sorry. So, looking at that, I'm going to go fruitless, and I am going to then. So that's my action. So, can I turn a bonus action into movement, or what way does it work?
No. You can just. I'm not really bothered too much about movement now that Penny and Wagon aren't fighting, so you can just walk.
All right. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I want to go into the room. Oh, I
Okay.
can't leave the room.
Yes, none of us can leave.
There.
Yeah, and I'm going to make my way over, if it's okay, to that altar, and then I'll end my turn because I'm gonna start. I think there is something with that, but I'm just gonna investigate or do some rolls on it.
Cool. Penny.
Well,
She'll kind of like start like wide-eyed, kind of look around. When I'm looking around, Daryl, I don't see any light sources. I see nobody. Like it's just pitch black to me.
If you look at what you see on the foundry, that's what you see.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a glowing light, and I'm just gonna be like, Victoria.
that glowing light is the torch that was thrown on the ground.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Would she not have just seen me walk out?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you would have seen Victoria walk out.
Yeah.
There's just big glowing light. Like.
Yeah, she'll still shout, Victoria.
Oh, I'm here,
She'll
Penny. I'm just
start
going to
walking towards like that sound of Penny, Victoria.
We
even
can say
start...
you just walked at the same time. It's fine.
can I roll an insight check to see if it's Penny and not angry Dahlia?
You can see the dark, Dave, right?
120 feet.
But can you see in black and white?
Yeah, no, I'm saying insight, so inside our voice.
Oh yes, go for it. No,
Doesn't
Dave, you
matter.
don't even need to. You know that's Penny. You know it's Penny.
I try. Thank fuck. I jump back down, and I start going
Penny.
over.
Lilies.
I'm gonna go over to
Do
the
I?
crash thing. Okay.
Oh, my
What-
turn's finished, is it?
It's not, we're not doing turns. No, I thought you said we weren't doing turns anymore.
Nah, it was still
Oh.
kind of turns, but
sorry,
it's just
sorry,
no.
sorry,
I'm gonna just end it now. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the turn order now, right?
Okay.
So I'm just
I'm
gonna
only
ask
messing, happy.
everybody what they're gonna do. Starting with Dave, working back around.
No, Lob was on Lob's turn. Yeah, so.
Yeah, what you want to do? What you want to do, Jess?
Is that my full movement to get back in there?
There's no more movement. Don't worry about it.
All right, okay. So she would walk over to Victoria so that she was in the light. Yeah. She'd be like, Victoria, did that thing get me? My back's aching.
Oh, yes. Penny, you are so brave. I mean, you ripped its spine out. It was incredible. And I'm going to open my book and show her the sketching I took of her bashing all the zombies and like the splattered troll on the ground. I'm going to look at that. It was incredible. You saved our skin in there, Penny.
Oh, thank God. But where is everybody? And I'll just start looking around for everybody, and that's kind of all that Penny would do.
Yeah,
But
I'm
she
going to
would
say
be like, wherever the boomerang hit her, she's going to be like, fucking hurts.
Victoria's just going to side eye away like I'm not telling her. I'm going to say to her, Penny, I think what we need to do is we need to look for a key or something. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling quite tired and I don't think this is the best place to lay our head. If we get into another fight, I'm pretty much useless.
I'm not going to lie, Victoria, I'm feeling really pretty tired myself.
Yes.
A key? You said a key? Like a key? Like she'll
Well-
start to like make the outline of like a classic key.
Well, she'll look and she'll say, well, not exactly a key like that. And she'll look around and she'll say, like the bookcase, like what Casper figured out there. And she'll look to Casper. There has to be, and then I look to the corner of the room and I see like the broken teleportation center and things. I'm like, there has to be something in here that will help us. But I
Get
just
out.
don't know.
Oh.
Yes, but I just don't know what it is.
That's a broken teleportation circle. I never got that.
Yeah. If you ask me what it is,
One
I
of
can
us figured
tell
that
us.
out. Yeah.
Daryl, would you
That's
be
it there,
able
is
to
it?
tell us what like it's hard to see. So could
Okay.
you just go once more? I know you did it, go through the room. What's here? Because there's nothing in that
So,
other.
This is a broken teleportation circle.
Yeah.
This is a shattered desk.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like loads of like old tattered books. Same over here. There's a lot of old tattered books and stuff like that here. Smashed up chest. Pile of the writings from the people who are being fed information by that strange creature. And then on the other side of the room, you can't really see, but there's a pile of burnt corpses. There's a smashed bed, some broken up crates, another broken up crate here. Yeah. Oh, hang on, and there's something here too. Yeah, there's like more kind of rubbish here.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll have a look, but I don't know what Casper did with the bookcase. I just know that he did something and then it opened and it stank.
I looked at Casper and I go, well, whatever you did, it worked. So there's obviously magic in this room, or puzzles, or
Oh shit!
something.
Sorry, as well. There's also the altar in front of you. And just to reiterate what I said the last time, before you can be seen an ancient altar of some kind. A great lich stands guardian over it with purple emanating waves that reek of dark magic. Stamped upon the skull is the hexagon again, and before the altar is a strange contraption. It seems to be a globe of sorts surrounded by moving rings. It feels as if it hungers for something, but you cannot tell what. A hand mark similar to the statue outside lies upon the front.
Penny! Oh my god! You have an orb, don't you?
Yeah, I found this weird orange orb. 2 seconds. And she'll just dive into her backpack and bring out this big old glowing orange orb. She'll be like,
You
this?
see it, Jenny. You see it there in front of you.
And I look to Corver and I say, did you see him use this?
I don't believe. He was the only one that was able to go and come back. That much I remember.
With this?
I didn't see that.
Ever?
I don't remember seeing that, no.
I don't know what it is, Victoria. Daryl, could I do any kind of like
I can
look at it, check at it? Oh Jesus. Okay.
Go. You never know. This you could get that.
Penny, for you, this is almost impossible.
Yeah, that's an 8.
Nah, you look at this and go, ooh, shiny. You see like something swirling on the inside of it.
No, sorry, that is a 5. That was a 6. That's a 5.
Yeah.
It's a pretty color.
May I look at it? Well, I'll go to take it off, Penny, if it's all right, like gently, and I take it and I look at it, Daryl. Could I roll something on it?
Yeah, roll an arcana check.
Oh,
I'll come back to you guys in a second, okay?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Jenny, let's go.
23.
This is a transponational orb used as a key to activate teleportation circles.
I say that to everyone. I'm like, oh my god, it's a transportational
Transportational orb. You read
It's
about
a transportational orb. I read about it in this book I read a couple of years ago about this man, and she'll spin off for a little bit, you know.
Melvin's Mysteries of Teleportation, it was called.
Melvin's Mysteries of Teleportation. Quite a fascinating book if you're ever going to read such a thing. And like she'll tell a little bit about the book, but you can tell that Victoria reads books that she's like, it's so interesting, but it's actually like, you know, factual books like, you know, the first teleportation circle was built here by this mage, and then, you know, like it's actually not that fascinating, it's just boring. Daryl, would Victoria know how to use it? Actually, you know what? I'll let my turn there. Let other people do something now. Sorry. Because I have,
This wouldn't happen to be the same Melvin Van Zanders that wrote the book that Marilla gave to Pym with Norman inside it, would it be?
No.
I didn't even
You
cut
guys
that.
can't see it, but Lily is like, let's see if I can turn my screen here.
Oh,
Ah,
Lily.
Like, get that camera off me, boy.
yes, I'm beautiful.
Okay, so I want to just jump back to Wagon, then Casper, then Jacques. Okay, so Wagon, you jump down, Murray.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to basically where Jacques is. I'll just help him out. What are you trying to do?
He is currently unburying a zombie to let be free.
Wait, what you mean?
Like Dave, he is clearing the rubble and trying. It looks like he's trying to free the zombie.
Jackie boy, we're not going mad here. I mean, what's going on?
Just got
No,
beat.
look, the zombies are reaching out for the skull.
Okay.
So, and when you both used zombie hands on things, you hurt yourselves. So if I let the zombie out, it will go over and touch the skull itself, and we will get out of here. And I've solved the puzzle.
I don't think that's going to work, Jackie boy.
Give me a reason why not.
Well, is there other zombie like corpses around the fucking? Has it looked like there's been any zombies touched the skull already?
No, it will
Like
be
is there any
impossible. It will be impossible to tell that, but there are no
remains of any?
There's
There's no
nothing
remains
around
around.
it. No, there's nothing around it now.
Jockey boy, if the key was a zombie, why would you have a key roaming the area? And I point at the giant fucking zombie thing.
Mm.
Because it was really big and it took like all of us to kill it.
Yeah, but he could just randomly touch it one day and open the key thing. Why would you have that risk? It sounds like a stupid risk to have, no? Having the key being a zombie?
Maybe it's because this is a small zombie, it's different.
Why would it be different, Jockey?
Because like big zombie is like a lot of magic being put into it, and like this one is just a
So wouldn't the
pitiful.
bigger zombie not be better than Jockey?
I okay, Jacques dejectedly drops a block on the zombie's head.
Let's just not like release the zombie horde first. Let's just go and I don't know why I'm talking like an accent. Wait, let's just go and talk to the rest of the guys and just settle this as a team before we all brash out and do one thing at
No, it's fine. My idea was stupid anyway, and I
No,
sulk.
I'm not saying stupid. I'm not saying it actually could work.
It was stupid, Jockey boy. It was honest to God. Why are you even alive sometimes?
Why did you not say anything to me, Saucisson?
I wanted to see how far your foolish plan would go.
Yeah, my name is not Sauce.
You were going to let me do all of it, like by myself, and then laugh at me afterwards.
Absolutely.
You are
Come, Jacques, come, and I go over to grab his hand. Come, let's go back. I kind of guide him through the darkness.
Okay.
You can't see, correct, Jacques?
No, I can't.
Yeah, come on, follow me. Go, follow. We'll talk to the rest of them.
Fine, I will go, and I'm kicking rocks as we walk back.
You can't see any rocks. It's pitch black. You can't see.
I'm kicking my feet off the ground,
Yeah.
dropping my shoes unnecessarily.
I go, oh, Miss Van Danders. It seems our boy Chuck has a great idea. I don't know if it'll work. He wants to put the... Am I right, Chuck? You want to release a zombie so it touches the skull?
Yes, I said this to Victoria already, and she scoffed at me. It's just like you.
Oh.
It wasn't just scoff, Jacques. It was just, we've tried that a couple of times and it hasn't worked. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't have scoffed at you. It is a good idea.
It wouldn't work with
something.
zombie. You guys use zombie hands.
No, I do think he might be onto something as well, Casper. I just don't think I don't think releasing a zombie is a good...
We tried dead hands. And those zombies in there are, for lack of a better word, alive, right? What colour are the orbs in that skull's head?
Purple.
I don't know.
I was there as a badger, so I remember them. But could I remember
Purple.
what color they were?
Purple.
If
I
they're
think
reaching for that
gray.
purple light, if they're reaching for purple light, and I look over at the altar,
Yeah.
which has purple emanating from it, right?
Doesn't it?
If you release that zombie and somehow get it, cover the eyes, the next purple thing it'll want to touch is this altar. And it'll be alive to answer the questions.
But
Why
this,
would it want to
oh.
touch purple things?
Well, it seems like they want to touch something. It's like Penny. Oh, welcome back, Penny. It's
Hi,
also we have. I'll talk later. I'm sorry, but anyway, maybe it's like you ever hear of a moth or like they're attracted to light, and they just
A moth.
yes,
Those things
Daryl-
that come out at nighttime.
and they hit the light. They keep going for the light. Maybe the zombies are like the exact same thing.
Aye.
Would Victoria know? Would it be the purple they're attracted to, or would it be like the spell on the statue?
But the only thing is
I
why
wouldn't know.
wasn't the giant one not
Jenny.
typed up in all that?
Yeah, just sorry to interrupt you, Dave. You rolled a 14 in your Arcana check. It wouldn't be the color for a zombie, so to speak. There's some sort of necromantic energy within that drawn them towards it.
Oh, that could be in the statue.
I'm just wondering why the big boy wasn't.
Penny just went with color because Penny is barbarian. Penny, not smart.
Well, the big lad is the only lad who's moving out there.
Really?
Because his hand wouldn't fit that. And I'll point at the altar. He's protecting the actual keys out there.
Yeah, I just
Every
saw-
single one of them is a key.
Yeah, I think well, there's only one way to find out. I just don't think they are the key because then?
Well, would
Well,
we
we might as well find out and cancel. Only if we had someone from the Raven Queen who could speak to the dead, it would be great. When I look at how as gasp.
Not a Raven Queen thing, Dev.
Is that, oh yeah, fuck.
Remember, that's
Yeah.
Forgotten Realms fair real.
I say, well, Wagon, while you were looking, we did find this and I produced that orange orb. And I say it's a teleportation device. It helps with teleporting. This
Ooh.
might be something worth looking into as well. And I say it to Jacques as well. It would save us maybe having to dig out a zombie. Maybe they're two separate things. I don't know. I haven't. I don't know.
I think we just
Teleportation for that joke over there, and I'll point at the broken circle.
well, that's broken. No, it's.
Yes.
Why don't we just vote on it then? Who's up for releasing one zombo at a time, and seeing what it does?
Well,
I kind of looked to Victoria.
I say, well, not that I don't think that it is yes. Oh, okay. I was going to say maybe we could split up in two groups and try it both, but maybe we'd be better working together.
Maybe we should ask the child in the fat man. I walk over to him. Sorry, sir.
I'm not bloody fat. I'm just a little bit big boned.
Well,
Portly.
okay. Yes, and I'm just wondering, how long have you been here?
Hard to say. I don't know till the days going by.
Oh, so you've been here like a long time, a long period of time, days.
What's the date?
I haven't got a clue. What's the date?
Oh, I was meant to be keeping track of that, Daryl.
What is the day?
The 25th of Harkoven.
It's the 10th of Uktar, 1489. Unless it's past midnight since then.
No, it is not. The 10th of Uktar is correct. So he says, well, I left Harkoven on the 8th, I believe. Something like that.
Okay, so you've been here about a day. We just give or take a day of we'll take travel into consideration. How many times did anyone go through that?
What one?
The door, the bookcase.
That door, no one went through it. Didn't even know it was a bloody door.
Coolies. And when did the girl arrive? Did the girl arrive before you or after
She came
you?
after me. Brought her from the
After.
same way you came.
Okay, so when he left, he went that way. and then he
that
came
way
back
the
that
way
way.
you came. Yeah, that's the way he did it. Yeah.
Well, it looks like that's the only way we should go then, no? To get out of here. Let's go the way,
Daryl,
the exact same way, you know?
the bodies that we found back at the carts.
Yeah.
How long had them bodies been there? Like, would we have been able to tell by their decomposition?
Let me just think about something for a second. When
I didn't want.
Yeah,
I didn't want to correct you, but I think in the last
timeline's
session,
a little bit, yeah.
you said Corver had said he was down there at least a couple of days, and they looked
Yeah.
hungry, and
Carver's been down here longer than 2 days because so the cart was attacked 2 days ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was
Shoka was
attacked.
found.
Then that evening, she made her way to the town to Harkoven. You guys came and talked to her the following day, and then you guys took a day to get there. So give or take 2 days since the attack, right? So the girl came 2 days ago, and Corver was possibly more 3 to 4 days ago.
We traveled 2 full days. Sorry, Daryl. I have it in my notes. We traveled 2 full days in the rain where the attacks took place, and it's
It
miserable.
was 2 days. Yes, it was 2 days. So then it was 3 days. Sorry, it has been a while for me.
No, Trevor.
So it was 3 days ago that the cart was attacked in. Because I know there was a day between you guys leaving. So you guys were fairly on the ball. That's why Galgaro was so eager to get you guys to go out, because the attack was fresh.
The only reason I'm asking about time or anything, Daryl, is I just wondering if they would notice patterns that where they were coming and going. The people who took them, like. That's why if they're only here for fucking like 3 hours, they probably wouldn't know. But if they're every days, they'll probably get patterns of people coming in and out of like.
They kept coming from that way. I've been here about. I'm going to take a wild guess and say 4 days, 5 days maybe. And they were coming from that way back and forward.
Okay, and this was never opened.
No, that was never opened. It would have smelt it.
Cool.
There is an intact circle that we came in through.
I feel like these never found that, and this is here before them.
I think you might be right about that, Mr. Gnome, because he didn't really seem interested in anything around here. All he cared about was finding out what that creature knew.
Yeah. So I think the creature either lured it here or something, and then they were trying to find out what the secret thing, Jiggy.
All I know is there was a couple more of us, and he kept making them talk to that bloody thing. Then they died. They went completely insane, and he cast them off into that pile over there. And then they found that one there, that bloody that old man. They found him, and then he was there for about 2 days, right, non-stop.
Oh, 2 days. Oh, he looked like he was there much longer. Okay, interesting. So I think we've stumbled upon some Velshiruni fucking shit. And the Merkel guy is just doing his own shit in Velshirum's temple. I think.
Using it as a base.
Base of operation at the moment, maybe, because...
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, so I think whatever's in there, we've stumbled on, and I'm afraid to start messing with things that we don't really know. But then again, I'm very curious, and I'd like to open it up and see what happens.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm 50-50, guys. I don't mind if we wreak a bit of havoc or be safe.
When you mentioned it, Corver, we did come in through a teleportation circle that is still intact.
Yeah,
So
we
Victoria,
checked. Me and Victoria checked that.
we're going
That's
to use
already
them all.
still on, yeah.
Still, that's still fine. Yeah,
Still on, yeah.
You didn't really check it. You just kind of glanced.
Yeah, when we went back. Yeah.
Aha! But the infinite zombies that were attacking us.
It's okay. Be okay. Cover. Look, you
I
want.
wonder where they're coming from. And I'll point to the altar again.
Oh,
in order to get away safely, maybe
it's like
we turn that off.
It's like a switch. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Well, then, but it makes no sense because that's caved in. So what? It seems like what's happening is army of zombies came to attack Velshirum's temple or something to grab this idol. Someone caused the cave in, to stop the zombie horde from coming in. But then why would you leave a zombie to protect it? That's the only thing I'm a bit...
Maybe they didn't want people like him coming in, desecrating the place. Maybe this place is for the zombies, not for Merkel.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking, rambling.
Well,
I'm itching to give this a try. I think, Jacques, you were onto something there, lad. Should get him
Most
to
of
the skull first.
Then again, it's like, sure, fuck it, why not? Why not? Let's just put a bit of
Most first, and if
bit of
nothing
madness.
happens, we'll lure him in here with the promise of purple. Maybe we could pry one of those.
What's
glowing
more zombie?
orbs
Let's
out of
ride turn the red light. Come on, Jockey boy, and I slap him. I slap Jack on the ears. Let's go in and open the zombie.
Jacques immediately perks up. Aha!
the eye. I'm going
I was.
You're so smart. You're the most intelligent boy ever. Let's go. I'll guide you in. Hold the. Take my hand. I'm small. And I kind of
I
glide
make
him back into.
points of turning to Victoria and blowing a raspberry at her.
Ooh.
No, I'm like,
Come on.
I'm actually going to bring Corver and the girl over here, like away from the path of the incoming zombie.
Yeah, the young girl takes your hand, goes with you, and Corver waddles along.
I'll light a torch as well if that's ours.
Yes. You got any left?
We see how many I've left, yes. But check now.
Victoria, Penny, come on. You're not going to want to miss out on the show. Let's see what happens
I'll
there.
come through
6
and I'll
left, so
try and make sure that the
I have 5
zombie
left
doesn't
now.
think of any things that it shouldn't be thinking and deal with
Oh,
it.
let me see if I can actually fix your mace there, Penny.
My morning star? Oh please,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either. Something. Yes, something happened. I'm just going to activate one of them, Daryl. I'm going to use. How do I? You could touch. How long does it take?
It's quite vague.
It is very vague.
Okay.
Artifice is very, very hard.
Never-
Whenever you finish a long range, you can touch imbue it with one of your type of artificial magic tuning. You can do. You can do it to 4 things and then it vanishes. Okay, if you knowledge.
Did you say like this is just like did you say that Wagon had picked up all the loot that was inside the room?
No, all of it is still in the room.
Still there, yeah.
Oh.
This is Jess.
This is Luke Goblin Jess speaking.
Is it magical thinker or anything?
Dave, you could just do it. You just put your hand on it and you tinker with it, make it happen. However, you can only do 1 per long rest by the looks of it. So you have a maximum of.
I could do 4 per long rest. It says here. Oh no, I could do 2. Infuse items is different. The magical tinkering is what I'm doing.
You know, magical tinkering. Oh, I'm looking at infused items.
Yeah, I'm doing magical tinker. Infuse items is like my fucking my homunculus and my boomerang and shit.
Ah, okay.
That's the infuse item. Magical tinkering is the thing I'm looking at. Sorry.
Magical tinkering.
Oh, this is the maximum of 4.
Yeah. Imbue like
You can do
like
this much more.
yeah. No, I can only do it to 4 objects, and I can do it 4 times the per long rest.
Cool. Yeah. So you want to do it on our morning star again, is it?
Yeah, I can pop it on the monster.
Cool.
I'll hand it out and just hold out for him to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just give you some light.
Woohoo! Thank you very much, and I give it a
You're
little
welcome.
swing around.
Oh, it's equal to your intelligence modifier, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your modifier 4? God damn.
4, yeah.
He's
What is that?
smart.
Smart little boy.
What's my boy?
Dave, I'll let you choose what color light it is.
I'm going to go electric blue.
Electric blue.
Baby puke green.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Baby puke green. Baby
Oh,
green
this is
shits.
a nice light.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys are all gonna go in free a zombie, yeah?
And well, no, we're going to let Jack do 1 and then see what it does.
Okay, I will move
Yeah.
on.
See what happens when it touches the skull.
We're just going to
I
let
wanna pro-
1 go.
Is anyone going in with
We
shotguns?
need to get a gem
Yeah,
out of the
yeah,
eye.
no,
I'm
I'm
going
done,
in with
I'm
them.
done. And I'm going to have my flame shower on the ready.
Okay. Victoria,
Nice.
I'm actually, when she sees them all walk in and she sees Casper, she's going to be super nosy and look at that old tattered books
Which one?
just very quickly.
This one
One
or
piece,
the bigger
yeah.
one?
Should probably go.
Is that a bigger one, Jenny? That means something.
No, the one beside the shrine. I think I'll go for.
Is that a bigger one, Jenny? No, means he wants you to go to that one.
Okay,
Sorry.
roll
I
me
have a feeling, but that's meta. And even if my DM makes me, I won't.
Roll me investigation check.
With advantage, because
Yeah.
yourself.
Investigation.
Oh, that was negative one of my turn.
Oh, nice.
19.
Just 1 second there. Caspar, are you staying out here with these two or are you going in?
I'm staying in here with them.
Killabilla, okay.
I'm waiting for the zombie to come in.
As they're walking in, Jenny, you kind of start pouring through these old tattered books, and as you touch these books, some of them actually turn to dust. They're so old, they break apart.
No.
There's nothing really of value here to you.
Okay. So I'm going to. Do you think I'd have time to look at the other one before they come back or not?
Before they come back, you will, yeah. But I'll just put you over here for
Yeah.
now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they go in. So Jacques, you actually caved the skull of the one you were unburying in, didn't you?
Yeah, I dropped a rock on it.
Okay, so you have to start
I
again. So roll me
totally.
athletics, right?
Can you do it for me, please?
I can, and I will.
I'm gonna give him an inspirational. Hey, you can do it.
For a help action.
I can give him a help, but can I give him a help action? But just like
The only way you can give a help action is if you walk over and start unburying the zombie with him.
Okay.
Guys, do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
If you don't
The
mind,
huge,
Penny,
strong woman.
I feel very weak at the moment.
You see, like Jacques
withering
is like
away.
just picking up a little rock out like this, and is kind of like dropping it like he's like doesn't want anything to touch it, like the filth. Am I right in
Penny,
saying
can
that,
you-
Jacques?
Yes.
Yeah.
Penny, can you show us how dragons hoard?
How we hoard?
Yeah, like hoard like house. Okay, I try to be cool and
Don't say by like gathering things instead of like digging some up.
yeah, but like hoard, like you have to dig out a okay, anyway.
You realize you might have to just explain it a bit better, Dev.
I just thought
Penny
you
will
should.
just kind of look down and be like, "What has my name got to do with it?" And she'll put her morning star into her whole, like her belt where she keeps it. And then
smart
she'll go
treasure.
over to the rock and pick up.
This
It's more because you're a dragon. Well,
you walk over to
You just hear, hey.
this zombie.
Come in here.
This zombie is either a gnome or a halfling or a dwarf because it's short, or it was once a child, one or the other. And you begin.
I hope it was a child.
You begin on burying
Okay.
roll me athletics.
She'll just turn back to them and be like, "Stand back, guys," and she'll roll the athletics.
Why? What? No, we're just asking you to dig out.
18.
Don't
You
destroy
literally-
anything.
You actually just see Penny just picking up this big huge rock and just throwing it on the ground, and you see the zombie spray. It tears its own leg off, breaking free, and it crawls viciously right past you, and it gets up to the skull, and it pulls itself up on one leg, and it places its hand, and it just stops. Does nothing else. Places its hand on the skull, gazing nothing, standing there.
Can I scream?
Victoria!
Yes, exactly what I was going to do. Miss Van Zandt! And I'm going to scream it. I don't want to scream like in real life. I'm just going to say, is there anything different in that room? Anything different happening?
Is there, Daryl?
No.
No, nothing on my end.
Okay,
It's
okay.
touching the skull!
Another one. I think Jockey Boy was right. Another one.
As you kind of say that, you just kind of say something, but the zombie begins to vibrate, and then you just hear what happens next. You hear zombie breathes, and you just hear peace finally, and it drops completely dead.
Oh, shit.
Ah,
Victoria, the
yes.
zombie
One.
spoke!
What do you
Is he?
mean the
Fuck
zombie
you all.
spoke?
Fuck you all. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. It did something.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, at least it's at peace. I don't know. Oh fuck! What are we doing? Oh, I don't, oh, maybe let's just stop what we're doing.
Daryl,
Can I-
How many
can I
more
go out
zombies
now?
is that?
does the skull look any different?
No,
Like the glow of the skull, nothing?
no.
Is there more zombies?
There's loads more.
What did it do?
Casper, I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Investigation.
So
Check,
is the
Jenny.
zombie is the zombie gone, Daryl?
It's just on the ground. It's now a corpse, as if you
It's
killed
now
it.
dead.
Yeah.
Right. Not undead,
Wait,
but dead.
oh, is there any remainings of undead?
Ooh. 15.
It just looks like a corpse now. It's not moving.
Oh, okay. Casper, it's just said it is now at peace,
Peace at last.
What? It went up and touched it, did it?
and then it said peace at last.
Can I wiggle the? I'm gonna touch the orb.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
slap.
wiggle it.
I slap.
Don't
him.
touch it, Casper!
I
Oh,
slap
my
him.
fucking hand!
I
Don't
goes.
touch it.
Maybe
Why
it's
not?
the maybe this what's happening is it gives life and takes life, shit kind of thing. Because we're alive, it will kill us, and the dead it fucking brings fucking back to life.
But then why is it dead?
Because now it's normal, it's fucking free for being on zombie.
I don't understand.
Yeah, but it's okay. When it's dead, it's kind of trapped in this like undeady thing. So it's alive, but it's actually dead. But when it's touching this, it's breaking that spell and freeing it to the heavens.
Don't
I'm
touch
a-
it, Casper.
Yeah, and because we are alive, it'll probably turn us to dead.
Is there any way we could cover the eyes? So instead of touching this skull, it's touching the altar inside.
No.
Or how about I release one, I grab it and I carry it through to the other one
Grab
and
that
then make
bastard.
it touch it.
Or maybe
Aye.
can we try one thing? I don't know why. Just mad thought that's coming into my brain, telling me I'm stupid, but whatever. Penny, can I investigate the bottom half of this throne?
This what? Sorry.
I want to see if this thing. I just don't know why it came into my mind. It just did. I want to see if this is. Can you rotate it?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
You can definitely can't. You don't even need to roll an investigation check. This thing
Okay,
is a
okay.
solid piece of stone.
Okay, cool.
And is the orbs, the glowing things in its eyes, are they set in it?
They look like if you could gaze into it if you want, but you'll have to actually step up onto the ledge and then gaze in.
Why did and I point at the big giant dead ogre. Why did this not touch it?
Maybe
It was probably under a different spell.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't
There
like
are-
it. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Remind
I-
me what happened when they touched the altar. When you
Okay,
got the other hand to the altar.
Casper, you're the altar. And I walk over to Capster and I put my hand in his belly. And I go, and then we waited.
Okay.
And then it was like, I'm at peace at last. And
That's
No,
exactly
no.
what happened.
When you got to touch the altar, the altar inside there, not the skull.
when I touched the
yeah.
altar in there, it fucking fucked me up.
all right. 1 second,
The
guys.
same way it fucked that zombie up.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
Yeah, you kill. Just finish your sentence there. Go on.
Yeah, no, that's it.
What'd you say?
I just want to quickly just jump off to Jenny because she passed that investigation check.
Oh, yeah, go. Sorry, go.
No, you're good.
Sorry.
Jenny, these books look as if they were crumbled to dust if you touch them. They're so old. However, something catches your eye. A page or two, much brighter than the rest, sticks out from an really old book. What do you want to do?
I want to go for the book.
You grab the book and the book starts to fall apart in your hand, but there's two kind of very well pristine scrolls within the book that were kind of folded into it, and you take them out and you now have two magical scrolls that came from this book.
What are they?
You'll need to roll an Arcana check on each of them to figure out what they are.
Could I
You can do it
Right.
quickly now if you want to.
yeah, could I just to see if it
Yeah.
helps actually us down
Yeah.
here? 16.
Yeah, so the first one you figure out is the spell Life Transference. So
Okay.
I think I can put it in the chat here, can I?
Oh no.
Click on that, it'll open up for you. You sacrifice some of your health to mend another creature's injuries. You take 48 necrotic damage, which can't be reduced in any way. And one creature of your choice that you can see within range regains a number of hit points equal to twice the necrotic damage you
Yeah.
take.
That's really
Okay.
high level.
Wow. And the next one, Arcana.
Oh, Happy's
Happy's
into
gone.
it.
Yeah. Fucking hell, Jenny. And then the
24.
next scroll is an animate dead scroll.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
I'll pop that into the chat so you can see what that is as well. And I'll add them to
Yeah.
your inventory.
No, I'm going to start making my way into the guys now. Obviously, trying to think of the animate dead or whatever. So yeah, I'll start making my way into them.
I'm just gonna throw this stuff into your inventory, right?
Oh, I can't see animate dead. It's coming up hidden for me.
Secrets.
If you check your inventory, it's in there.
All right, cool.
You're heading in, yeah. Okay, so you guys, I know what Dave's internet's gone. Let me get a kind of group strategy. What's going on here, guys?
Alright, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
So Jenny found 2 scrolls, one for life transference, one for animate dead. Back in
Who? Transfer? What?
life transference and animate dead. 2 scrolls in that.
Oh
bookshelf.
no, you are not doing what I think you're doing.
I don't know where you're gonna go. And then she's on her way walking in. Now, the last I heard from you guys was Casper was thinking about looking in the eye holes. Are you still gonna do that, Casper?
No, I slapped him.
Oh, okay.
That was when I was gonna touch one of them. You slapped me.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I can pry them free or cover them. If I can, I'll gaze. But if anything is, I'm literally just checking to see if I can remove it from the skull. I don't want to look for too long into it.
You're gonna have to step up on that ledge, right?
Oh god.
Look, because you don't know what's inside it. You're saying remove it. You don't even know what it is. What's
Oh,
inside?
I just
that eye.
see some
You just see
glow coming from it.
a purple kind of glow emanating from it. Not even with the
Okay.
light or anything. So you don't know if there's anything in there.
Okay.
So you'll have to
I'm
actually
gonna
come
say
up and look inside like this.
I don't even know what's up there. I'm gonna go for a look.
Casper, please be careful. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
I won't touch anything, and I'll rub my hand and look at Wagon. Don't worry.
We got ready with my flame jar. If he turns into a zombie, I'm putting flames.
All right. You climb up and you kind of gaze into one of the eye holes of the giant skull, and you see you kind of gaze, and the purple kind of envelops your entire vision. You know, kind of when you look into the sunlight,
Oh.
and like it just kind of blocks out everything else. Something like that happens. You begin to feel cold. You begin to feel alone, and you begin to feel the unnatural tint of undeath. As you can see rolling in your mind legions upon legions of undead walking across the face of Faerun, tearing down cities and annihilating civilization and bringing life to its final conclusion so that all may rise up in undeath and servitude to this laughing lich as it gazes. And you feel the emanating negative energy waves and enervation piercing your brain, and you roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Right person to do it, though.
Yeah.
Wisdomist.
Like the one thing I'm good at is wisdom. Let me see.
Wait, Holly, he's gonna do wisdom, but just looking at this fucking thing?
Looking deep into it, yeah.
You fucking idiot.
I thought that was a 2.
18.
Yeah, Casper, you managed to, instead of becoming terrified by the feeling, and you being a druid, this will be a particularly terrifying feeling. This unnatural, not part of the modern cycle of life, not a part of the natural order. You pierce through it, and you can see there is a giant amethyst stone, massive stone, the size of a football, lodged in the eye socket at the end. But you have to pull yourself back, or as you feel your soul itself might be torn apart. Casper pushes back and comes flying off the ledge and lands on his back. Casper, you are 100% certain, without a doubt, this skull is an object of incomprehensible evil. It is
Comprehensible
unnatural
evil.
in every way, shape, or form. It should not exist. It is the definition of everything that necromancy represents as the wrong side of the natural order.
Casper, you're all right.
Level 3, by the
We
way.
need to get the fuck away from this yoke. There is nothing natural about this place or that thing or anything in here.
What happened?
just
So you just
fucking
look
go.
into
What
it.
happened?
Talk to us.
I didn't just look into the skull. I looked into
I-
something else entirely. It was like the mind of a lich. His ideal world. Everything that he wanted to come pass. Fucking zombies. Trolling the world.
No
Why did,
more
Oh, it
zombies
almost
are
took the
touching
soul
this
out of me.
thing. No more zombies.
but then why did the zombie say he was at peace at last?
Probably because they're after joining his lord. That's the only thing I can possibly think of.
Can I look at the zombies' dressing? Can determine what if it's like a cult? Are these normal peasant clothes? Are this guy going to war? Is he fucking worshipping this? He's all worshipping clothes.
Roll me
This is
an
a farmer.
investigation. It's a good question. Roll me an investigation check there, Dev. And Clock, I want you. Clock, roll me an intelligence check.
Wow.
23.
Okay, Dave, I have an answer for you now in a second.
Penny's
that'd
just
be
standing there going, no more zombies are going to touch this thing. No
Oh,
way.
zombies! Good idea. Let me have a look at the zombie right now.
7. Oh, it's unfortunate.
You got any inspiration?
I think I used it already.
I
Yeah, I
inspiration.
used it.
Yeah, my bardic won't help you enough.
Das ist okay.
I'm
I'm flustered after seeing what I'm after seeing anyway.
Yeah, Jenny, I'm just gonna walk you up here now, right?
Okay.
While the guy wagon is investigating the robe, so you've just seen everything that happened with Casper as well. Okay, so you're fully clued in. You heard everything he just said and stuff like that.
Okay. Are you Casper? Are these? I look at the group. I'm like I don't. I wouldn't know wagons doing the track. Are these zombies trapped here? Are they prisoners?
I think so. Like when
Oh,
one
volunteers.
Or have they been stopped from getting to where they're wanting to go?
Well, this seems like a fate worse than death. I look at them crawling and
Not if they reach it.
Victoria, you roll me an intelligence check.
Hardly just a spat between Merkel and Felsharoon, is it? Bit of a cruel joke.
Dave, roll
investigation,
me
is it? Oh,
yeah.
is it?
No, in intelligence. Just roll me a flat intelligence.
Hey,
And Dave, will you do me a favor and roll me a religion check, please?
Religion is not my strong side, but I will try my best, son.
Daryl, how do you make it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
If you actually
Oh,
just go,
natural 1. Is it? No, it's not 4.
No, it's a 4.
For 8.
Jenny, if you just
Oh,
click on see the saving throws.
I
up there?
see. Yeah. Oh, not the saving throw. I thought it was the
Yeah.
ones above it.
Yeah, you
yeah.
click on just the one above it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. You have to click particular on it. Oh, 11.
I'm only looking for a 10. Honestly, clock.
Oh,
closer
okay.
than you thought. Based on what Casper has just said, and as you're kind of gazing across the scene, you see obviously what Casper has described, and then you see Wagon has flipped over some ancient part of this zombie's parchment that he's gazing at. Now you don't know what this symbol is, Wagon. Okay, but just pull it up. I'm going to show you what the symbol is.
Dun dun dun.
This is the symbol you guys see on the robe of this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's something beginning with J, isn't it?
G unit.
It's Jess. Jess has been doing this whole time.
The scribe of the dead.
So, anyone who wants to can roll a religion check for that.
I'm honestly going to say that Penny wouldn't, because Penny would not know.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
please.
roll it if you don't think you would know.
No.
Oh, 24.
Oh, Jenny.
Makes sense you'd know, Jenny. Anyone else want to roll it? Are you good?
I don't think.
Don't
Dave,
think
you
I-
can
Oh yeah, cool. Because I know it.
Yeah. That is.
What could it be?
That is the symbol of Jurgle, scribe of the dead. Yeah, and obviously it goes without saying, Victoria knows the entire story of Jurgle. If you want, Jenny, I can relay it as if it's coming from Victoria.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Victoria doesn't hoard her knowledge, like, so yeah.
Victoria gazes at it and she kind of begins muttering the story of the dead tree. The dead tree are Bane, Myrkul, and Baal. Yeah, and they were once mortals, and they wanted to achieve godhood, so they tracked down the god of death. At the time was Jurgle, one of the most powerful gods, and they expected to have to fight Jurgle to steal his divinity. Instead, they found a weary, not uninterested god that didn't want to retain his divinity anymore, and so he offered it freely to them. However, he asked them who gets it, and when the three of them began to fight over who would take Jurgle's divinity, Jurgle suggested a game of chance, to which they did. Bane won, and he took the symbol of tyranny, the aspect of tyranny, as he said, all will bow before me. But then Myrkul said, that's fine, everybody can bow before you, for I will take the portfolio of death, for everybody eventually dies, and then they will be mine. Baal said, that's fine, you may have everyone who serves you, and you may have everyone who dies, but all who live in have to die, and I will be the one who will deliver to them. I will deliver upon them murder. I will be the Lord of Murder. I will be Baal.
Ooh.
And then they took the divinity from Jurgle. And Victoria relays
So-
all that.
Are these zombies servants of Jurgle?
This one is. And it, as you say
It's a
that,
lot of death. It's a lot of
Victoria,
fucking-
you gaze at that, and you
This is
gaze
all-
at the scene, and what Casper said, and with your very high intelligence roll, it dawns upon you that these zombies were never meant to reach this. This is a punishment.
Yeah.
This is some form of eternal punishment from a dark and twisted mind on his enemies. Its enemies.
Victoria says that, and you can see she's actually pale because she's actually disturbed by obviously this being your fate.
Wait, hold, so just. So these are Jurgle worshippers, and this is a temple of Velcha Realm.
That was a Jurgle worshipper. And this is something to do with Velcherion, whether it was a temple
Yes.
or...
Okay. Can I look at any other zombies, or do you have any?
Yeah, it quickly dawns upon you, none of them are dressed alike. They're all different in some way. There are some other Jurgle worshippers.
But are they all religious based?
No. Whoever imprisoned these in this way was somebody who had many enemies of various
My
different
guess-
kinds.
My guess is, and I say this, and I could be totally wrong, but I'm like, I wonder, did these offend our friend out there in the sarcophagus?
Who's in the sarcophagus?
I'm not sure, but I don't think they're very
Jurgle.
nice.
I'm joking.
My
This
God,
is-
should we put these out of their misery? I looked at Casper because
would
I
be
know
hell.
he'd be natural order or whatever. I
Well-
don't mean that or whatever, but he'd be a druid.
Well, seeing what they're after touching, I don't know is it peace they're getting, even though it's peace that they want. But I suppose anything might be better than this.
But how are we
Turn
going to
one
get? How are we going to get them all? We don't know what's behind this rock.
Oh no, not about moving them. I'm actually wondering, should we just, Victoria kind of takes out her dagger.
I could
Oh.
I could smash them up.
But that's not. I don't think that's putting him out of the misery. Is it not? I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know if we're doing worse damage.
You know, Gasp would surely know what to do in this situation. I'm
Yes, actually, Gasp.
sure.
I think we should all ask Gasp simultaneously.
To gasp.
To Gasp. No.
No.
Hmm. Well, before we do this, I don't know.
Because I know Daryl won't let us ask a gasp, I'm going to say, well, maybe we should ask ourselves what we would want. If it was you up there, would you?
I would be free. Free me, please. But
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, is killing them freeing them? That's all I'm wondering. Is freeing them doing what we just did with the zombie, but allowing them to touch the eye? Or is that even killing them? Is that even the right thing to do? What is the right thing to do? That's all I'm trying to. I'm not trying to. I'm just wondering what is actually the right thing to do.
I say, and I know this. Did as hard a question as this is, did the zombie look happy when he touched the statue?
He said peace at last.
Oh my god! Do you think they're just constantly getting that vision that you got, Casper?
That the world covered in the Lich's minions.
Yes, perhaps
Well-
they are tormented, or
Maybe
That's
these
all
are
we
also
think.
connected with the ones upstairs.
The ones outside.
The ones
Oh.
upstairs don't match any of this.
Okay.
I
Maybe
will
it's
say
not.
that.
They don't match.
Yeah, the ones upstairs were fresher.
Because I think that was a stupid idea, and I think you should never have brought it up to me and make me say it out loud.
Victoria's going to use logic here, and she's going to say, well, if this is a punishment, what better punishment would there be than looking at something you could never reach?
Yes.
Looking at your piece
Hmm.
and never reaching it. That is
But the-
obviously what has been set up here.
Yeah,
Do
but
you
it's
think we should
very
let them all
badly.
go?
It's very badly done, don't know. Like, why would you just do a cave in? Would you not put them in cages?
That's a lot of work.
Is it like a rock fall? Is like who did that? That seems like a lot of work.
I don't know. Mages can do all kinds of weird things.
True.
They could have mostly been alive, and then the caving in was brought down on top of them, and then they were cursed after. The ones who were like left could have been cursed after.
I ain't gonna Penny. Just humor me. Let's find a full body. Let's see all body. I want to see if these bastards have been tied down to the ground or something, and maybe then there was a cave in.
Perhaps, I don't know, one that isn't dressed like that one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look and see if there's any of the legs of these zombies tied down into like the fucking ground. Is there metal chains or anything like that?
I'm going to search along and look for.
In some cases, yeah, there's only legs sticking out, Dev. Not
Yeah,
even.
yeah.
No, none of them are tied down. However, you do, once you kind of get the idea of that, you do begin to see that. Roll me a perception check, Dev. Jess, what were you going to say?
Penny was just going to start looking for a bigger zombie as per wagon. But
Oh,
she'll
15,
hang
very good
fire.
for him. +1.
Bigger zombie, okay. There's loads. There's a huge selection of them here. But Wagon, you know, now that you've had the idea of the word cage in your mind, you begin to look at certain parts of the rubble, and you do actually believe there was some kind of stone bar system here. And you begin to put two and two together. The weight of the zombies brought it down.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, perfect.
And you
Can I
notice-
can I gather that in the other room as well? There was like a similar kind of thing.
There was a what? Sorry.
There's a similar kind of thing in the other room as well. Because this is not the only room that we have a cave in circumstance. There's
The other room with a
that-
cave in, you're not sure what happened there.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh yeah, at the start.
Oh. Was that Gomez?
No, that's Lily. She wants a robe. She does that. Daryl has a second chair in that office, and she sits on it and goes to sleep beside us when we're in there, or she'll cry for a robe.
It seems like this is just necromantic torture on a scale more greater than will ever be.
I thought necromancers like to zombies? I don't know.
Well, depending
them?
on what the next ones. Anyway, it just seems these poor bastards are eternally fucked, and to be
Well,
honest, I don't want to get messed up in it.
So you don't want me to look for a bigger zombie?
No, it's okay. I
Okay.
think it's okay. I think I would say blow the fucker up, but
Can we destroy the skull?
no, I don't want to free whatever's doing that power, Penny. And I also don't want anyone to get hurt by hitting it.
Perhaps we should actually focus on leaving here, and
We
perhaps
can always come back. And we can always come back with more information.
I was about to say Torm could. Is it
They-
Torm, Daryl? Oh, Gilgarrow.
I'm not
Gilgarrow.
gonna lie. They've probably been here for 100 years. What's a few weeks?
well, there's still that problem of the horde of zombies above when we teleport over
I
here.
think that'd be okay. Don't worry.
Jenny, you were saying something about Galgaro there, were you?
Yeah, I was saying that perhaps when we go back to Harkoven, we could tell Gilgarrow about this.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's
he
very
might.
information.
He's very powerful cleric, I think. So
I think this is a bit over our pay grade.
Well, I don't think we'll be able to get away. We barely got in here away from them. And I don't want to risk that young girl's life.
What
after
do,
Daryl-
losing our life.
what do you expect us to do, Casper? Stay down here?
I did make a suggestion earlier that we try and get one of these lads in hands into the altar over there and see if that'll stop the zombies from coming above. It was worth a try. Penny, love, if you're strong enough, do you think you could grab one of them when we free them and don't let them touch the skull, and we'll drag them out to the altar?
I absolutely could. Are we ready to go?
And then,
though, if it's like a, are we ready? Have we got everything?
Well, I'm just gonna go over and collect all of our treasure. And put it in my
But I
bag.
agree with you, Victoria, that it'd probably be best if we put these souls to their rest. I don't know how long they've been in torment.
yes, I think this is something we must do because I know if it was me, I wouldn't want this.
Yes, but I do also think we need to educate ourselves a bit more on the matter before just killing or vaporizing souls. I don't know what we're doing.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to ask this. I just don't understand it. You know that orange orb, Daryl?
Yeah.
If we use that on the teleportation circle outside, that activates a teleportation circle.
No,
Now,
so this is a very, very important you guys understand this, okay?
Yeah.
Because if you make this mistake, it could literally be some of his dying, right? That orb activates that teleportation circle, okay?
Okay.
You guys know the way in, and you guys know the way out.
Yeah.
The way in is an undead creature must put its hand on the hand outside. Now knowing what you know, it's very likely it was made so that only a necromancer could enter. Okay?
Yeah.
The teleportation orb, the transportational orb, will only work while you're inside. If you leave with that now, Jenny, they will all be trapped here until you come back with that orb. Do you get what I'm saying? The orb is one way out, but to get back in, you need an undead to get back in.
Yes. No, what I'm saying though is if we all go to the teleportation
Yeah.
circle, we have to leave one by one, do we?
You have to leave together, all together. Yeah.
Yeah. My question is though, is that orb, like I don't understand teleportation circles, Victoria does, but Jenny doesn't. Does that only go to the one teleportation circle where we came in, or is that linked to other teleportation circles that we can go somewhere else?
No, you would be.
Where does
you'd
the
be
orb
aware
bring
of-
us?
It's a one-way system. It's going to bring you right back.
Oh,
outside.
yeah. Sorry, I wasn't sure myself. I thought it was worth asking.
Teleportation
just in case.
circles are linked to each other.
Yeah. Because if you said,
so
"Oh
the
no, you
orb-
can go to one," yeah.
Where that
So
other
it'd be
one,
like getting on a,
There's
it'd be like getting on a train on one track.
The broken
one
one, we
way.
haven't got a clue where that
the
goes.
broken
One
one would have went to
destination.
it would have went to a different one. You don't know where that would have went.
Right. And I'm like, "Oh, I think Casper, that's a great idea." I
I'm confused, but let's do it.
There's nothing stopping the dead outside. We're all just gonna die out there. So
Roll
And
me.
as
Go ahead,
okay.
Judy.
I was going to say, I know this sounds bad. I'm just going to say, I know you think we should have more information, Wagon. And she's going to like look at one of the zombies like at the front, and she's just going to. Oh, this sounds terrible. I think she's going to see if she can like slit its throat or something.
You fought zombies, so you'd know you have to stab it, kill it. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, you guys can just kill these with ears. I mean, Dahlia was
Yeah.
wiping out tens of them a minute. You know, like she was like just fucking. They're defenseless. You can just destroy them at will.
And I just want them to make sure it's not that I'm challenging Wagon. It's actually, you can see Victoria's like white knuckled with a knife. Like, this is terrifying her. The thought of, rotting eternally. So she's going to just kill a few of them while Penny's doing her thing.
Okay, cool.
at least get one of them out before they're all dead.
I'm gonna walk up to Veronica, Victoria.
Who's Veronica?
And I'm going to use 3 charges on my flamethrower, and I'm gonna burn the rest of the zombies.
Dave, I want to be very specific. This I had thought of this. This is going to take 15 charges of your flamethrower to fully
I
run.
don't have it.
This is how many have you got?
8.
8 left. Yeah. So, this what I want to really convey this to you is this is going to be a concerted effort to do that. If you want to wipe out all of these zombies, you guys are going to have to really commit time and resources towards it. Dave's going to have to use all the remaining charges of his flamethrower. So 15, just over half. So that is, I would say, it would take you guys about 2 to 3, if you're all working together, 2 to 3 hours after Dave's burned.
I won't burn out on me, Oak.
No, do you know what? Victoria's just going to stab the one and kind of smile meekly and go, I just felt I had to do something. And she's going to stop. She just feels like she's given one person peace.
I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna do any.
Okay. If you had 15 charges, though, it would have been.
Yeah.
Would have gotten them all, yeah.
I just don't know if it's. Yeah, I can't.
I just think we should save our energy for whatever is waiting us outside.
Yeah.
And like you say, we can always come back here with more knowledge and maybe more manpower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, 100%. Victoria just killed one, like literally just out of like wanting to do something. Oh.
Cool. Right, you're gonna go ahead with your plan. Then roll me an athletics check there, Penny. You're gonna do what Jacques did originally, yeah. You're gonna hold it this time and carry it in.
Yeah, so she'll kind of straddle over this one zombie. Athletics, did you say?
Yes.
23.
Oh.
Wrong.
You get this thing out, you grab it, and you start carrying it out. It is not attacking you. It is constantly trying to reach for that skull. However, you're so strong with your 23 athletics that there is 0 issue. You guys see this thing constantly, like, desperately trying to get to the skull.
Even when she comes around the back of it, it's reaching for the skull.
Yeah, it's turning back towards the skull, yeah.
I think Victoria'd be crying while she's carrying it out.
Yeah, it's like wailing in agony to get to it. As you bring it out here, Penny, it's like it continuously, no matter where you go, it's like it knows where the skull is, even when you're out here and you can no longer see it. What do you want to do?
Okay, Casper, what's next?
Well, if I remember correctly, when the lads used a dead body, the altar asked them a question, and the dead body couldn't answer. So what I'm hoping is, when this thing's hand is placed in there, the altar will ask its question, and this thing will be able to answer. So I'll just grab its hand.
Hold on, Casper, hold on. Wait, are we all ready in case something happens? Are we all ready to go? What's gonna happen here? Penny's kind of like freaking out a bit because this is an information overload for her, so she's like, what's gonna happen?
That's okay. Don't
I'm
worry.
just picking up this treasure, putting it in my bag. Really
I will
good.
I'll give all that to you there once it's identified, yeah?
Yeah. But after all that shit, I'd go back into the main room.
I'd probably call Corver and Helga over, just in case. Or, like, a safe distance, like maybe where Gasp is.
So, yeah, I'll put you on and get around them.
Oh, sorry, just in case it is a running situation, like.
Except the zombie.
You can see you can
Oh, the troll is back!
No,
Troll in the dungeon.
don't leave me.
Alright.
My name is Butters.
Where am I going to put you, Wagon?
Yeah, you can put me there. Yeah, you can put me there. Back there.
Jock, where will I put you?
Put me in beside. Put me in beside Victoria.
You want to stay over there, okay. Victoria, where am I putting you?
I'd say halfway up, kind of at the opening, see, at the doorway.
This way?
So kind of beside Wagon. I'd like that. We're ready to run.
There?
Yeah, and I'd get Corver and Helga to come over as well. I think we should all be within some feet, but behind, yeah.
Carver's like, what are they doing with that? What are they doing with that thing?
You forgot Jacques. I'd
Jock
say.
wanted to be over there.
Oh, I thought. Oh, yeah.
You want to be with
I-
Victoria? Oh?
Jock, do you
What's
want
going
to stay beside Victoria, Jock, or do you want to stay over here?
Yeah, I want to stay with the rest of the group.
Okay, cool. Put you there.
I say we're going to try and open that shrine there, Corver. It might be a way out.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that fella go near that thing at once, though.
I know, but you see, Corver, I think what we've discovered is that in order to get in here, you need to be a necromancer. And unfortunately, when we arrived, we're not necromancers. So I do believe we awoke something above, and we're trying to find an alternative way out. Unless you want to fight a couple of 100 zombies.
He shakes his little fat jiggle chin. He's like, no!
I think this altar is going to turn off. Is going to stop the zombies from coming. That's what I think. I don't think
All
it's a way
right.
out.
It's where to go then. Right, Penny, roll me a athletics check to get this hand onto the... It's actually going to be a sleight of hand check. So that's what it's
A
going to
sleight
be.
of
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
I'll look at Casper and be like, yeah.
I was going to do it because I don't want Penny to get hurt because of my idea.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
So if Penny's restraining it, I'm going to sleight of hand get its hand into the thing. If I could, Daryl, I know it's probably looking towards the skull, even though it's through the
Yeah.
wall, right?
Yeah, it's desperately trying to get out of Penny's arms to get to the skull.
I'm going to go around and look into its eyes, and I know it's probably not going to do anything, but I'm just going to say to it, listen here. I'm just going to get you to put your hand in here, and you're going to be asked a question. You've been down here for a long time, and you want your release. And I can promise you, if you survive this, you can have your release. And I'm just going to gently start bringing its hand down to the thing.
It resists with everything that it has.
I didn't think it was going to work anyway.
Yeah, no, I
That was
get
more from me.
it. Yeah. Roll me a sleight of hand there, go on.
Release me, baby.
I'll
Victoria's crying.
holding it, and I'll try and push it so that he doesn't have to move the arm too far. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get you. 10. You miss. Not that you miss, it's that it's so fervently trying to get to that skull. It comes to your hand, and some of its skin comes off in your hand. It stinks.
Fuck
Like arse pissed.
You can try
That's
again.
I'm gonna
Let
have
me
to try again, yeah.
let me do this. Penny will just try and grab it.
It's going to be a disadvantage for you, Penny, because you're holding it.
Okay, I'll try it though.
Whoa!
Oh,
18.
God damn.
You get its hand on it, and it just shoots like that, and you guys
Let
hear
go,
it once
Penny.
again.
Penny lets go of the thing's hand.
And it just doesn't do anything. It just stands there.
Do we hear this thing asking whom do you serve?
Everyone hears it. It's like in the
Okay.
entire place, and then
Jerkle, Merkel Jerkle, whatever his name is.
Merkel Jerkle.
Wagon.
I don't fucking know.
do you serve?
It asks again. As the creature, it just says something that you can't make out because its tongue is rotted away.
Fuck.
You have been resurrected by the Great One.
And you guys just see the shrine begins to slightly open, and you see this purplish energy comes out. And Penny, Casper, and this creature shoot somewhere else, and the shrine closes.
Oh no! It didn't do what I thought it was gonna do.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't think that worked as well as they thought it would.
Oh no!
The creature,
Oh, no.
sorry, the creature didn't get sucked in. The creature looks like the creature's energy life force was drained from it, and it's now limp like the skull inside.
Oh my god!
Okay.
And you guys can see where you are there.
I can't see nothing. Oh!
I can see, yeah.
Oh, Eureka! They've done it. Fair play to them chaps.
You guys,
Hopefully they.
the bloody gun! The bloody
Yeah.
gun!
Well, what else are they expecting? Hopefully
No,
they're
no.
just. Hopefully
Logically, Victoria, through tears, she's starting to look like Jacques with mascara and all running down her face. She's like, no, we have to look at this logically. That's obviously
yes,
we're all
Miss
from
Man's on this.
somewhere.
Let's
It's
brain.
like-
Let's
Oh my God,
power
they're
off brain
dead.
off. They must be.
They're dead.
It seems
not
like
dead.
they've.
Shut
No,
up,
shut
Jacques!
up. Yeah, shut up. This is not helping. They have to be teleported somewhere. Maybe they're teleported to the outside. Okay. Is there any way we can contact them? Can you contact them? Is there any way we
Of
can
course, not
contact them?
complain because they are dead.
Oh, God.
Chuck, shut the fuck up! I don't need this engine.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, little girl. Maybe you should walk over there with the fat man. While the adults talk. Chubby Chase, go take the girl and go over there, please.
Should we
I
message you,
apologize.
Daryl, or what?
I
How
don't
should we
mean
interact?
to.
Sorry?
I don't mean
How-
to
Should we
be.
message you, or how do we interact from here
What
on?
do you want?
Yeah, no. So I've locked the screen to the right, so hopefully nobody can see what's going on here. So
I just look. Oh, sorry.
yeah, go on, Jenny.
I just look to Wagon and Jacques, and in between tears and crying, she goes, "Do we follow?"
Miss Van Sanders, the only person
I know.
capable of grabbing a zombie into this room and touching that is the zombie still there, standing up, or is it on the
No,
ground?
it's limp. Its life force is
Yeah.
drained.
I need you to do that. Is Penny? I can't
No.
pick up a fucking zombie.
But he can, and I point to Jacques.
I don't want to, but I could.
Oh, you're so strong,
No,
Jacques.
no, Jacques, enough
Sir.
of this. This is tomfoolery.
I
Necromancy
just
is for
don't
the
think.
weak.
I just don't think Jacques can do it.
No, we can. If we all work together, except Helga, we can do this.
I'm not
Okay,
going to
I
touch one of
can't.
those undead things, bollocks.
You see,
Okay,
Victoria, slap at him. You
Okay,
will do it.
Now, okay. Do we give them time, or do we? Do we give them time
I will come to
and
you
see if
guys.
they can come back, or do we try to follow them? Is the
My
other
next-
question.
My next thing was I was going to say, will we give them 5 minutes, like just to see, just to let
Okay,
the
let's give them 6 rounds or 10 rounds. My mind. Sorry, it's a
few
gnome
minutes.
thing. We like to think of rounds. It's seconds.
We're just hoping they pop back in.
Okay, let's just go into the room and get the zombie ready. Maybe. No?
I think Owen said something there, but I missed him.
What you
I
saying?
know, I said, this is how we canonically measure time now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rounds.
Oh, and I just want to say, Saucy Son says to you,
This is foolish, Shocky boy. It is time to leave. Take the orb and let us go. Abandon them all here.
Wait, how does Penny not have the orb?
No, I
No,
get
I haven't.
Victoria.
Oh, it's grand. What are we worried about? Let's just leave, guys. It's so easy.
Remember our
I
deal,
can't
Jacques.
believe-
Remember our deal.
Saucisson.
What? Sorry.
Jacques, this is not a time to talk to your fucking rat.
Sorry,
Our friends.
Sorry, 1 sec, Dave. Let him just answer Sausage on back. I just want to hear what he said. Sorry, Dave. 1 second.
I thought you heard him. I'm sorry, I thought you heard him.
I didn't.
I kind of need them saucisson.
You hear Jacques say that?
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it is time. These are useless. Necromancy is for the weak. They have indulged. Come, the Rat Lord waits.
Which way are we going, saucisson?
Grab the orb and go to the portal. Leave them.
Where is the portal?
The way you came in, you stupid blonde slut. Surely you remember this. We were just talking about it.
Saucisson, there's a horde of zombies up there.
Ah, who gives a... You can run fast, Jock. You can run fast.
There are hundreds
Jacques.
of zombies.
Sorry, Dave.
I don't
now,
like the
now,
way.
now you can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jacques,
sorry.
I don't like the way you're speaking about going to a portal.
This does not
Everything
concern
okay?
me.
Okay, maybe it is because you're saying, Victoria, chime in here, please.
Victoria is just standing there, a mess, holding like onto the orb, like looking at Jacques, like she can't believe at this moment he's talking to his rat. She's like,
I'm
honestly, Jacques, I just
So,
can't take it.
how about just a quick pitch? Okay. What if we just run past all the zombies? Because we have no idea where the fuck they've gone, and for all we know, they could be in the middle of the abyss right now. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not want to go to the abyss.
But Jacques boy, great plan, by the way. I love the idea. And just remember the whole thing of forgetting who we were and all that shit. What the minute we went past the yoke, and do you not remember that?
Yes, we won't do it this time.
Okay, that's a good idea. You're so intelligent. So, Jacques, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go in and get the zombie, and we're gonna follow our friends because you're a fucking psychopath.
I say something after I see Jacques talk to the saucisson. I go, I know. Perhaps we would be able to run, but we might need a bit of bait. What about that rat, Jacques?
I draw my sword.
Okay, let's calm down, everybody. Why are we taking swords out?
I'm just saying, if we scurry away like some brave and noble rat, we will live to fight another day.
Yeah, do you think? Let's just calm down. Let's give the guys about 2 minutes before we're going to man.
I need to know fundamentally what your plan is while these guys are dealing with whatever they're dealing with.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I feel we're just doing this. If you want to move on to
Yeah,
them, we
okay,
probably
you guys
should
are
be,
arguing for a while. Okay,
Yeah.
sure, yeah, that makes
just
sense.
because they're probably worried about what's there.
Yeah,
Sorry, I don't
I'm
mean
just
to-
watching their
yeah.
faces. They look a bit stressed out. So, you
I hope
guys
they're
arrive
okay.
where you are now, okay? You see below your feet what you're seeing there in front of you, okay? And then on
After
the
locking
table...
my phone as well, I can zoom in
I
around.
locked it for everybody, have I? Ah, fuck it. I don't care who sees it. Who gives a shit? These are all experienced role players. These aren't gonna matter. Right. Try not to look at the stream, you guys. You can zoom over now.
Thank you.
I wish I could see. Oh well, I'm covering the main screen. Bollocks, I can't.
Penny, you alright? Are you
Yeah.
alright? What the fuck?
Thanks.
What happened there?
Casper, where are we? Casper,
Thank you.
and
I'm
I'm just gonna start looking around.
Yeah, for the zombie. Can I see the zombie anymore?
No, it's gone. So you guys see the walls around you. They're very similar to where you were.
Yeah.
You're inside a hexagon-shaped room, and you see a table in front of you with 2 things on it: a long, sort of magical staff of some kind, and an ancient bound book.
I will
Strange
say-
old book.
Don't move for a second, Penny. I'm not sure what this is we're standing on.
Okay.
Can I try and determine what that is?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Come on, get a good one.
Oh, I nearly got a nat 20.
I'm actually... No,
8.
do you know what? I'm going to give you an advantage, and you'll find out why in a second.
Oh, nice.
Come on, Glog, roll good.
Ooh. Oh, that one. Oh, that's an 8. That's an 8 with advantage.
With advantage, yeah, that's right, yeah. You don't know what this is you're standing on. And that bodes very badly for you, my friend.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know if we should move. Although, looking around us now, it looks like we've no fucking choice but to move.
Penny's just
I'm
gonna
not
do,
going
like,
to lie,
some deep
Penny.
breath. Penny's gonna take
I'm
a
not
step
sure.
forward. She's gonna close her eyes and she's gonna take one step forward.
Okay, you take one step forward and nothing happens.
Oh, thank the old father.
Okay. Casper, take
Okay.
my hand
Okay, let's just
because
take
I
a
don't want to
breath for a
go
second.
anywhere where
Let me
and you
hand.
go anywhere, and let's just hold each other's hands so that we go together wherever we go if we go anywhere.
Aye. Take it handy.
Right.
There's only one other thing in this room anyway, so I might as well go for that.
Okay, Penny's just gonna start doing her deep breaths and she's gonna walk over holding Casper's hand.
You guys walk over to the table.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish Victoria was here.
You've really worked out. This table is made of a decorative wood, but it looks as if the wood was intentionally picked from rotting trees. It was built from rotting wood and maintained as rotting wood. Or maybe it was once not rotting wood. It's difficult to tell. But on the table, you see a strange old bound book. The book is an utter mystery. It's chained shut with old and filthy rusted chains. And yeah. And then the other, can I show you this?
Is it just the staff in the book, or is that needle thing something as well?
No, it's just a staff on a book.
Staff in the book, not a weird needly bob.
No, don't mind that. That's just for effect. What I'm
Right.
trying to do is see if I can put this into the chat. Show you what it looks like. Can you guys click on that? Yeah, you can, yeah.
I'm going to click on it.
Oh,
wow.
And I can actually just copy that.
Fucking hell.
Okay. Oh no.
That's lying on the desk. And that's it.
And that's all that's in this room. It's just a
That's just-
hexagon walled room.
Yes.
A necromantic hidey hole. Surely that's all this
The
is
only thing
for
it
his
was-
most powerful stuff.
And the air in here is so thick with undisturbed malice. It's as if nobody's been here in centuries or decades or a very, very long time.
Fuck. So this had nothing to do with your man at all. This is the original temple.
Unless this
Far
is
too
what
old
he
and
was,
undisturbed.
unless this is what he was trying to find.
You think these are the fucking secrets?
Well, I'm gonna look around at this completely enclosed room and be like, "This is a pretty secret room. Secret room. Secret room."
I'm gonna have to assume that what we're standing on is some sort of teleportation. Because there's no other way out of this fucking place.
Wait, does that mean we have to do the same thing to get back out?
Can I look around the room for any way to activate this, what I assume is a teleportation circle?
Give me a specific idea.
I
What
don't
you're
actually know
doing.
what it is. I'm looking for a hand. I'm looking for a hand imprint.
Where?
On the edges of the circle.
The edges of the circle? No, you see none.
No, I can't fucking see any way to activate this one the same way as the.
So, Daryl, just so that
Oh.
I'm aware, the glowing symbol on the floor, there's no like orb in the middle. It's just all on the floor.
No, you guys are beginning to feel a bit panicky. How the fuck do you
Yeah.
get out of here?
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like there's a lot of oxygen in this room.
Oh God.
I'll go over to the table
Yeah.
and I'm gonna pick up the staff.
You pick up the staff.
Oh God.
The only thing You don't know anything about this. It would need to be identified. But I can tell you that a dark feeling emanates from this old staff, as if it wants to be used. But you don't know how to
I don't
use
like
it.
that.
If you pick up that, then I'll pick up this, and I pick up the book, Daryl.
And we'll hold hands. I'll grab
Oh
your
yeah,
hand.
we're still holding
on free
hands.
hand.
Yeah.
Just in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
anything happens to get us out of here.
Yeah, we're still
Uh,
holding hands.
You pick up the book and then you guys meld into half a person each. Kill me! No, you don't really.
It's each.
Yeah. No. Like I said, the book is an utter mystery. Its chains, although old and filthy, stand strong, and you can tell that they are magically protected. But other than that, the book doesn't give you anything.
Chained, bound shut.
It's been chained shut, yes, with old
Right.
filthy chains that are magically protected.
Jasper, any ideas? How do we get out of here?
I want to see if there's any language on this circle that I can read and understand.
There isn't.
What's in the middle of it is just like sigils and shit that I don't
Just
understand.
sigils, yeah, that you don't know what it is.
I'm not going to lie, Mrs. I'm not sure how to get out of here. I'm going to, while I'm still holding hands, I'm just going to like wave the staff at the center of the sigil.
Nothing happens.
Teleport!
Penny is going to shout at the top of her lungs, Victor! It's Victoria!
You realise the only thing you're doing is wasting more of that precious oxygen.
My nerves are gone for you too.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Penny.
Penny's going to look down at the sigil and be like, take us back to that other room, please.
I'm going to start searching the walls. Especially the wall. No, because I don't know what way we came in from, right?
Which wall? You'd have no idea. Which wall?
Yeah. I'm going to start on the wall at the top. And I'm going to look for some kind of switch.
Okay.
I'm just going to be running my hands along the wall.
Your hands go through the wall.
Oh.
Like it's an illusion of some kind.
Penny, follow me.
I'm following.
Don't fucking stay close. Is it just, I'm going to, before I go through the illusionary wall, I'm going to poke the wall to the top right?
Yeah, it's
All illusionary?
This entire section of the wall is illusionary. Maybe the others too, you don't know.
I'm going to move up here then.
You move in, and you feel your feet crunch as you see there are several kind of like platforms running along, and the ground is completely covered in thousands of skulls.
I'm going to poke my head through, Daryl, but not my body. I'm just going to poke my head and my morning star through and be like, Casper, are you still there?
You see Casper standing there. He's standing on a bed of like just thousands of skulls.
I'm going to hop onto this little platform then, whatever the platform
Okay,
there.
you are now on the platform and not crunching skulls.
Yeah. And I'm going to come right the fuck back out of there.
Sorry, I just let you know what you saw just before you come out. What you see ahead.
Yeah.
You see a old, ancient skeleton. Like I'm actually just going to show the picture of what you see.
Oh my god!
Are we looking around now?
Fuck.
Of the like, oh no!
Oh, no!
Oh no! What is this?
Okay, there's we can
Guys,
scroll down and
fine.
see stuff.
Oh yeah,
Writing.
There's. I won't scroll down, but there's writing below
Obviously, I
him. Are
haven't
we allowed
read
to see
anything,
that?
but
If we
What?
scroll on this, if we scroll down on this, we can see writing below him, below the picture.
it's not just the picture.
There's also
Yeah.
stuff on the side as well. But I'm not
really?
looking.
Yeah.
I'm not looking. I'm just looking at him.
I've already X'd out of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw the picture.
I just thought I showed you the picture. Sorry, my bad.
No. There's writing everywhere, but it's fine. I haven't read anything.
That's fucked.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that bloke's getting the fuck back out of there.
Penny still poked her head through, and she's looking, and she's like, "Casper, is this our way out?"
Hold on, let's see what where the rest of them go first
Okay, I pull my head
before
back
we
out
go
into the
down
main
that. That
room.
one looks a bit fucking ominous for me now.
The
But
whole bloody
we
thing
can
here
calm
is
down.
ominous.
We can take it easy.
You begin
Take it
checking
handy.
all of the walls.
We know we're not stuck.
You begin checking all the walls. They are all solid.
Except that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Okay. Well, the only way to go is this way then.
Okay. Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I think. Should stay on the platforms. And maybe either we have to give him the staff of the book. I'm only guessing. But we'll see what happens when we get there.
I am, and then what if he turns around with them and goes, thanks, and then kills us?
We'll try and take them back off him again.
Okay.
Best we can do.
Okay. Right, we're going
Staying on the
these platforms.
Okay.
Oh
As
my
you kind
God.
of walk up to this ancient thing in front of you, you guys just see two small sparks come alive inside of its sockets. Very faint.
Who enters my domain?
Oh my god.
So, Veronica, you think they're okay down there? I think they'd be grand, actually. We'll go away for a few more minutes before we start doing anything.
What do you say, guys?
We
My
didn't
na-
hear
my-
the zombie fella say anything, did we?
The zombie fella?
You know the zombie, before he went into the portal, he was answering the question, he just went blah, blah, blah.
You didn't hear
We
anything,
didn't
no?
hear what he said.
No.
My name is Penny Horde. Who are you?
3 stand before me. 3 souls for me to shred.
What was his original
Why?
question, Darren? Sorry.
Who enters my domain?
Who enters?
Who enters my domain? Sorry. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Why have you disturbed my slumber? The gods are not dead yet.
Oh. Oh god, guys.
Level 3, by the way.
We're not meant to be here.
Who are you expecting?
Nothing, nobody, everything, everyone. My timeless slumber only ends at the break of dawn, at the end of time.
Are you Jurgle?
Jurgle gave his divinity away. I still have mine.
Are you Merkel?
Urkel, the upstart that stole it from Jurgle.
That's your room then, right?
It is no friend of mine.
Say that again. I don't think Daryl heard you, Casper.
Then you are Velsharoom.
Am I? That is a name. Names bear only the weight of time. When I arise again, I may choose my own name, but there will only be me.
Velsharoom, we did not mean to disturb you. We came upon this place by chance. All we wish is to be out of your hair, figuratively.
I can grant you the freedom you seek. It can be yours, but a boon I seek also.
My God, no.
3 souls stand before me. I will claim one.
I hold the staff out towards him. A soul offering.
Or there is another way.
You see his hand twitches a little bit, and his index finger and his right hand rolls off and slides onto the ground.
Take it. When the time is
Take
right,
it.
you will know where to bury it.
Oh. Take the finger. I'll pick up the finger.
You pick it up. It looks literally just like an average, normal human bound finger.
When the time comes, I'll know where to bury it. Is that what you said?
Yes. Hear me now, faithful of Sylvanas. If you choose to defy me, your soul will know torment, akin to nothing you have seen. For in the end of the time,
Dal, keep your voice up.
when all comes to its end, you can be mine again. And you will be if you fail.
You're entrusting me with the task of burying this finger, and in return you'll let us out.
All three of you. Or simply grant me a soul.
I look at Penny when he says, we keep saying 3.
Yes, that one has 2 souls. That of the Dragonborn, and that of the dragon.
I'll put my arm in front of Penny. I'll tell you this now, that you're not taking any souls.
Weak.
Take that, yeah.
I offer you fair terms. Simple, straightforward, and yet you choose the cryptic task that could be your undoing.
Remember to speak a little bit more into the mic, Daryl. You're cutting off a wee bit.
Mate, hang on, let me turn the gain up.
Simplistic fool. I offer you a straightforward task. One which terms are laid out clearly. And yet you choose the cryptic task that could be your demise.
I take the hand out of Casper's hand and I'll say, you want this buried?
Yes,
Then I'll bury it.
you will know when. Go, child of Tiamat. Tell your god, in the end, nothing will save her.
There's a lot of feedback now, sir.
I am not a child of Tiamat.
Coming from Jacques, I think.
Feedback?
Yeah.
I'll slowly start taking Penny away, pulling her back.
Okay.
Go. With death in thine heart.
And as you kind of walk back out, the energy falls from it again.
Level 3, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're holding hands the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold hands the
just a
whole
god.
time.
Beltron.
The thing on the ground lights up, and you can feel it pulling at your consciousness, simply asking you what you wanted to do.
Ooh.
Bye, baby, please.
Back to the room from whence we've teleported.
You're there. As you guys are standing there arguing, Jacques' like, oh, but I think we should leave, blah, 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 whatever Jacques was saying.
Give me the rat, Shock! Give me the rat!
Yeah. You guys just see the eyes of the statue, they beam open and they shoot to the ground. Two figures appear for a split second, you don't know who they are. And then you see...
Are you ready already?
Yeah, you see Casper and Penny standing there. Casper holding this strange staff and Penny holding this old book.
I run over and hug Penny straight away.
God.
Oh my god, you're all right, Penny. You're
Jacques
all right.
wanted to leave you. I'm so sorry, Casper. And I go, roll, Casper.
Daryl, I very, very slyly tried to put whatever this hand thing is in like a pouch.
It's
or
not a
pocket
hand, it's
on
just
me.
a finger.
Just an index finger.
I'm just gonna slide it into like a pocket.
Okay. In it goes.
Just wondering if there was anyone knows that.
Slide a handshake.
As they come back, you just see. I will come back to that in a second. Saucy Son just says to you, Jacques, "Oh, what a pity. Oh well, guess we're stuck with them."
You little shit.
All right.
Yeah, sleight of hand, Penny.
Sleight of hand.
What happened? Are you okay? Where'd you go? Who was it? What's going on?
Oh, 10.
That
Looks
was
like you
not
just
what
got
I was
streets,
expecting.
though.
What did you
Looks like
want
you
Did
to
you
got
say
some treats.
wagon?
Looks like you got some treats, though.
Oh, sorry, Penny. You have an advantage in that because no one would expect to be looking for that.
Right, okay.
But if you
Roll
don't beat
again.
people's passive perception, they will say.
Yeah. Not
Oh,
one. So
okay.
a 10 it is.
10, everybody sees Penny slipping something into, except for you. I'm going to say you don't, Victoria, right? Because you're hugging her.
Oh, well, not only that, Daryl, I will also not be looking at that because Victoria will see a book in her hand and be like, yeah, you mean you could be waving it in front of Victoria.
So Wagon and I'm going to say Gasp doesn't see it. Jacques does. Wagon, Gasp, no, sorry, Wagon, Jacques, you both see Penny slipping something into her pocket inconspicuously. You can tell Penny's not good at this kind of thing, but she is deliberately trying to be subterfuge to hide it. Yeah, subterfugal, is that a word?
So,
Subtle.
did you turn the zombie horde thing off? Question mark?
That was not what I was expecting to happen, Wagon.
What happened?
I thought it was just going to turn off whatever was spawning those zombies up there, and instead
Well,
it
I use
teleported us.
Yeah, it looks
to
like
a
you've
room.
got some nice things.
I don't know if you'd say nice here. Take a hold of that.
What
I'll
is
hand
it?
him the staff.
Okay, I don't really want to touch it, but okay, thank you.
Oh, I'll just hold it. If you don't want to touch it, I'll still
Yeah,
be
you
holding
hold
it.
on to it. Yeah, you hold
Can
on
you
to it.
feel? Can you feel the fucking malice coming off of that? Can you?
Well, I could try to identify it in the morning.
Sorry, can you
Can
feel
you
that
do?
malice coming off that?
Yeah.
Look at
I
that.
can feel the
Look
malice
at
off
that.
both of the
Malice
blades.
in that.
But so what? You just go in and take a book and fucking staff. Where'd you go? You must have went somewhere.
Penny will tell you. I thought we were dead. We were stuck in that room.
What room? What
One of the
you're
walls.
talking?
Casper,
There was a hexagonal room.
Okay, hexagonal room.
as you go to explain the steps of what just happened, all of a sudden, you start to realize you can't actually recall much of what just happened. You start to think something. You can feel something in your mind is pulling against you to stop you from remembering what just happened. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. Penny, you do not have this.
Right.
Wisdom save.
Yeah. Wagon, you can see something's going on behind the eyes of Casper.
9.
The rolls tonight are. Ugh.
Yeah, Casper, all you know is
I start
that
clicking my fingers in his face.
Yeah.
Whoa, stay with me.
all you know, Casper, is somehow you got the teleportation circle to work. That's all you know, and you know there's a portion of your memory has been destroyed, taken. You're not sure. It's like what you felt
got in
upstairs.
and we were teleported, and then we got this staff and
Penny, what
wagon.
happened?
No, there's something wrong here.
Penny
Something's
kind of
got
like
taken.
just Penny. This is going to be the first time. I mean, we've had like a really bad situation this past day, but this is the first time that Penny's genuinely going to look like internally troubled. And she's just going to look down at the book that she has in her hand, and she'll just look over to Victoria, and she'll just hand it to Victoria. And then she's actually just going to walk over to where Gasp is and sit down next to Gasp. And just look at her hands.
Miss Horde, am I fucking here? Hello, anyone? Why is no one telling me what's going on?
Be patient, Wagon. Be patient. I think, even though Victoria is delighted to have a book,
Victoria, I'm sorry, Miss Van Sanders, but we've been down here a long time. I want to get out of here, and they have now come back with a book, a staff. He's saying he doesn't know things.
Yes.
And now Horde is going over, sitting on the ground, looking at that.
Okay, take a breath, Wagon. We just need to. Are you guys okay? What happened? Tell us what you do remember. Did you find a way out?
Van Sanders, I would be very angry because you didn't answer me.
I will say, Wagon and Victoria, that I'm trying to remember, but something is stopping me.
Oh, Jesus, and Horde, quickly, before you forget, I run over thinking that maybe something it's making their memory get wiped and Penny's next. Penny, please. And I grab her hands and I go, what do you remember before you forget it like Casper?
Penny, please.
Penny, please. I'm feeling
Please.
romantical.
Penny will just kind of
please.
like, do you take her hands?
Yeah. It's because I'm trying to, because I know she's like looking at it and I'm trying to get her focus.
She'll kind of look up at you and just look at you and
You went through the portal. What happened next, Miss Hort?
a room.
Yes, good. Hexagonal room, Casper said. And
Room with a rotten table.
rotten
and a
table.
book
Perfect. Yes,
and a
keep going.
staff.
You got it. Anything else? Come on, Miss Hort.
Penny just looks down at her hands again and
I-
says, I don't know.
I chime in and I say, Penny, you're amongst friends. You can tell us.
I don't know.
We'd tell you if we could, lads.
Victoria's going to let that hang for a second, and then she's going to kind of go, look, we all know this is a necromancer's tomb. There's magic going on here. It probably doesn't want you to remember what's in there. I'm sure it's fine. It's just
there any
some
way-
fleeting...
Penny, I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you not remember anything?
Just the room. Just the room with the
This
rotten
room, a
table
book, and then you
and
took
the
the
staff
book,
and the book.
and you
We
took the
held
book,
hands,
and he came back. Yes?
and there was a symbol on the floor, and I
Okay.
shouted for Victoria,
Yes, good. That's good talking. Yes, talking is good.
and we came back.
We came back. So I'm not gonna... Penny, why are you lying to me? And what did you put in your pocket?
Penny's gonna start like tears just rolling down her face.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Penny. It's okay.
And
And
she'll
Victoria's
look
going to
up-
take her
she'll-
hand.
She'll look up at Victoria and she'll look round at each and every one of them and say, but she'll look at Casper last and she'll be like, Casper, do you not know? Do you not remember? Do you honestly not remember?
You guys
I'm confused, right? From what she's talking
Yeah,
about.
you don't know what she's talking about, but you guys begin to see a small little spark appear on the forehead of Penny. As you see,
I would
the
say-
symbol of Tiamat begins to appear on Penny's forehead right in front of you. Not as Dahlia.
Okay.
But you see the tips of her fingers begin to turn black.
Oh my god.
Okay.
She will look to Casper, and if he says he genuinely doesn't remember, she'll kind of look with like tears in her eyes at everybody else and be like, I don't want you to know.
Well, I'm sorry. That's not the decision you can make. We're all down here
But
together.
if you don't know, it can't hurt you.
Well, I need to know. I would like to know.
Penny,
It's okay, Penny.
What are you talking about, Penny?
A
It
burden
won't
shared.
hurt you if you don't know.
What is in your pocket?
Penny, you begin to feel that this in the subconscious of your mind, Dahlia beginning to want to protect you, pushing her way out again.
She'll kind of like look over at Gas and she'll start doing the breathing and be like, what you don't know can't hurt you. And she'll
I'm
just
gonna
keep
look-
breathing.
Now, Victoria's not going to notice that, this may be a thing with Penny now. She's going to see, though, the symbol of Tiamat and assume Dahlia's coming out. So she's going to be
turned
like,
black, so.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't,
Yeah.
I think it's part of Penny now, is it? But I wouldn't know.
What's
Well, the
That's very
Dahlia thing
normal.
is black when she goes black.
Yes, so some of our scale, you can see Penny's kind of resisting it a little bit, like they go black for a second
Yeah.
and they fade away. You know, like a chameleon, like the way that they
Oh,
So
yeah.
her fingers aren't permanently black now on
No,
Dahlia.
they're torn, they're torn,
they're torn.
You can tell something's
It's
happening
like a flash.
internally. And Jess, you have to make a decision. Do you fight Dahlia coming out? Or do you allow her to come out and protect? Does Penny allow her to come out and protect?
Penny's fighting.
Then I need a wisdom
Dahlia.
saving throw.
Oh
Or
my god.
we do a wisdom.
Save.
You can do a wisdom or a charisma saving throw.
They're the same. Oh, not 20.
Oh,
You gaze
Nat
over
20.
at Gasp and you remember you close your eyes for a split second and you're back in that little kind of patch of forest on the side of the road where Gasp taught you the breathing exercises and you You calm yourself down. You guys see Penny turns bronze again. But you can feel the rage of Dahlia as you push her back down. She is furious to be denied,
Pen-
to be let out.
Penny, I'm only being this persistent is because the information you hold right now could be gone in a second, like Casper. So you need to share the information so more of us know what's going on. Do you understand?
Would I write it down, but you not read it so that the information is somewhere I don't want you to know? Because if you don't know, this can hurt you.
Penny, Horde, share the load. You can a burden shared is a burden, whatever.
Oh, who bloody cares? Let's just get the fuck out of here. We have a way out.
Okay. And I grab pieces of paper that says the secrets,
I look
and
to
I go,
Victoria,
and I give her
and I look to Victoria and I say,
I
what
pick a
was
paper
that
and I
thing's
give.
name again?
I actually asked her to write it down.
You asked me to write it down?
Yeah, the piece of paper. I grab a piece of paper that's on the ground and I give you the thing to write.
She
I have
takes
a
the
calligraphy.
paper and she scrunches it up in one hand and she points over to the mural and she says, what did you say that thing's name was again?
Vel Sharoon, Penny.
Yes.
And
The vaunted
Penny
one.
fully
The vaunted one.
fully extends her arm and starts shaking and pointing towards the mural, and then will shakily point towards the teleporting circle.
Well, Victoria is going to say, look at the wagon and go, it's obviously something necromancy. It's
That
probably
was in
Tell
there.
us.
yes.
Penny, can you just say the
Zombies.
words? And
That was in there.
okay, that statue was in there. That teleport.
They were in there.
Them like the zombies for the new room.
That person, that thing, that god, whatever the hell that thing is
Belcher room
in
was it?
there.
Penny, take a breath.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'm pushing you too much. I apologize. I'm sorry.
He is in there.
Maybe
It is in there. They,
Yes, okay,
whoever
okay,
the hell
okay,
they are,
okay.
they are in there.
Calm down, Penny.
Casper,
Maybe
you don't know what she's talking about. You can't remember this, but you have this feeling in the pit of your stomach that you don't know what you're witnessing there, but based on what Penny said, you feel you witnessed pure evil, like as evil as evil can get. Like the malevolence of it has left something on you that you can't describe. Like it's burned into your soul. And as Penny says that, you feel your stomach churning with not terror, but like an unnatural feeling.
I'll put my hand on Penny's arm and I'll look at you, Wagon, and I'll just nod.
Penny, what is let's say your favorite smell? What calms you down? Like what's a calming smell or something?
Daryl, let me know if I'm maybe speaking out of turn, depending. The sea.
No, yeah, the water deep sea all around.
See. Cool. Daryl, I'm gonna tinker a little device that it's going to emit the smell, the odor of the sea.
This is
I'm
one of
just
your
gonna
4 a day,
handle-
is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it.
So,
This is
do
my
you have-
third item.
This is your tour item. You have none affected on you, do you?
No, I have no effect on me now.
Okay. Yeah.
I
so
don't need like anything like that on me.
roll me a Tinker's Tool check.
Because like
This is quite a complicated device to create. Oh yeah, Dave. 23. Yeah, Dave, you start whipping stuff together and throwing some salt in, and you kind of create a little bumps and born underneath, and you click your fingers, and you can hold up to your nose and you smell the ocean.
Yeah, I just calm down, Penny, and I can put on hand. Maybe just smell this, and maybe
It smells exactly like the ocean. The only thing is, it doesn't have the coldness of the air. It's just
It's not fresh.
yeah, but it is the ocean smell, definitely.
Tears. She's not like crying, like, but tears are like still streaming down her face, and she'll just kind of look at everybody again, and she'll look at Casper, and she'll say, "It was that."
It's okay.
They
It's
were-
okay.
They were in a chair
Okay.
in a corridor in this room behind a wall that wasn't there, with skulls lining the floor.
Okay.
And he looked at us, and he came to life, and he said, Penny's tears are starting to really flood down, and she'll look at Victoria and she'll just say, "He said I was a child of Tiamat."
Victoria's not going to meet her gaze. She's going to look at the floor and she's going to go, Penny, you are not a child of Tiamat, but I'm sorry I lied before. I think you need to know now. I believe you saw what you saw, and I think you need to know that Dahlia may be a child of Tiamat. I am so sorry, and Victoria's going to hug her. I just didn't want to hurt you by saying it before. I'm so sorry, Penny.
She'll look at her hands again. He said that he needed a soul to let us out.
Fuck.
And that there were 3.
I look
but
over at Casper.
But there were only me and Casper there. But he said there were 3. And
I think he might have meant Dahlia.
But Dahlia's real.
Dahlia's my sister.
Wait, hold on.
But he said,
Okay, one thing at a time.
if we didn't want to do that, and she's going to very shakily go into her pocket and like pull out the finger and be like, if we didn't want to do that, we had to bury this, and we would know when to bury it.
Okay, that's... Wow, that's... well, seems like okay. All we had to do is bury a finger.
Not
No.
just any finger.
And
by the sounds
Penny
of it.
will close her hands around the finger and be like, no. I will bury it. I don't want any of you to lose your souls.
Penny,
I'm not going to lose my soul over burying a finger.
who took the finger, Penny?
Well, Casper picked it up first, but I snatched it from him and said that I would do it.
And, okay. Well, it seems like
Penny.
Casper's the one that's fucked then. It's okay then, Penny.
I
No.
don't fucking remember doing that.
Don't put this on me, young one.
No, I can't
Anything
remember
else,
the...
Casper, dude?
I can't remember what happened, but I remember the feeling of it. And I looked down at the finger.
Well, it seems like what you've done now is what it didn't want you to do, and I'm proud of you, Penny. It wanted you to keep it a secret. It wanted to Casper to forget it, and you keep this a secret, and you told your friends. You should be proud of yourself, Miss Holt.
But why did my memory not get wiped?
Because he wants you to maybe hoard his secret.
Perhaps he couldn't wipe Dahlia's memory, and you and her are connected.
He said, well, just as we left, within me is the soul of a dragonborn
Yeah, okay.
and
now
the soul of a dragon.
Okay, that's even fucking crazier. But Penny, I've heard you saying that you I've overheard you say something about you're not a follower of Bahamut.
Yes, I follow Bahamut.
Interesting. Maybe when we get back to Harkoven, we'll see if there's a temple of Bahamut around somewhere, or somewhere we can find one and dig into that mess. Let's just try to get the fuck out of here
Aye.
with the child and the fat man.
That's all I
That's
promise.
enough adventure
That's
for
all
one
that
day.
happened in there, I promise. I didn't want you to know because I thought if you did not know, then you would not get hurt.
Now, I'm
No.
just going to ask you a thing, Penny. If something like that happened to me, would you want me to tell you?
If I knew that I could help.
We are supposed to be, well, I've hopefully thought we'd be friends.
Penny will just kind of glum, kind of nod.
Not everyone puts me in a, what do you call it, a papush, or whatever it's called. I'm a very old man. I should be put in papushes, but I allowed you.
No, you were unconscious. You weren't allowing nobody to do
Okay,
nothing.
what semantics of the whole conversation doesn't need to be brought up. I allowed it to happen. I just think we need to start trusting each other a bit more. Especially when it comes to, I look up at like the statue, gods and shit. Miss Van Zanders, if it's okay with you, I don't want to go near the sarcophagus anymore. I actually don't want to go near anything else in this fucking tomb. I kind of just want to get the fuck out.
He
I'm
did
go-
also say that he was waiting.
Nice.
He
Waiting
was in
for
a
what?
slumber, and he was awaiting the dawn of the end of days, or the end of the world, the end of something.
Well, thank God that's not today or tomorrow, because it doesn't look like anything is ending soon.
Penny, don't worry about that. Think about it. And you can see Victoria's trying to comfort her. How long has he been sitting down there waiting for the end of days?
Yeah.
Years, millions of years. It won't happen in our lifetime. He wants you to, it sounds like he wants you to bury whatever that is somewhere specific. Well, you know what? We just, we're not going to be where he wants us to bury it. What are the chances you're going to come across that place? Think about it, Penny. You're here, and I'm not being bad, but you made the promise with him to bury it. So that means that Dahlia can protect you. If we reach where he wants you to bury it, we'll just bring Dahlia out. And she didn't agree to it. And she'll
What
keep it
happens?
safe.
Well, I think Miss Van Zanders is completely right. I think what happens if we just, let's say, just left the finger here?
Well, maybe we should get the fuck out of here before we do anything to
Yes.
anger and
I think that if I don't do what he wants me to do with this finger, he's just gonna take our souls.
Yes.
Well, again, yeah, it's only a finger. What kind of finger do, guys?
Wagon, I would not cross a god or a lich. That powerful.
That's just.
It's just get the fuck out of here. Is what we should just be doing.
I'm going to say
I
something, and I think this might be bad. I vote that we just now leave the way we came in with the orb at the transportation circle. And I'm sorry, and maybe I'm speaking, and you can tell she's still very frazzled. But perhaps if we don't make it, we're meant to die down here with these secrets. I'm sorry.
I
know it's bleak.
do also suggest one thing, and I know you can call me an asshole, and you can call me anything else. I do think that Mr. Casper, or not guard, should take the finger, because it was his plan and idea to put the zombie there in the first place, and it was his actions that had used there in the first place.
No.
I'd accept the responsibility, Penny. It was my idea, and I told you that before we did it.
And I am taking this.
Oh, Penny, I'm just going to let you know.
A good man like you doesn't need to be getting involved with any kind of weird
Penny,
necromancer gods.
Penny, I know if anything happened to you, this good man would not be a good man anymore, because he would be blaming himself for the rest of his life.
I took it, though. I took it. I said I would do it. Casper merely picked it up off the ground when it fell off his hand.
What do you think if something happens to you, Sword? Do you think Mr. Casper is going to be thinking that way?
And he just tightens her grip on the finger.
I'm just saying.
How about we all have it for now?
Okay,
like you said, a burden shared.
Burden. Yes.
It's all of ours now. Whether we like it or not, that was my fault, and I apologize.
No.
We'll take it in our stride.
No. It's not your fault. Curiosity and all that shit. We all want to do mad things. I'm just saying, I know if I did that, I would want the finger, because it was my idea in the first place.
But now that we know that that is in there, we can tell the right people, and they can maybe do something about it.
Miss Penny, I'm not going to lie. I thought you were absolutely batshit crazy until you showed me the finger.
But we've also got the book and the staff.
Yeah, I don't think we should be. I don't think this should be general knowledge. That
that's why we go to the right people.
Yeah, but who are the right people?
I don't know, Gilgaro?
Yeah, who is Gilgaro, honestly?
Thorm.
Thorm is just another god. We can't just go talk.
A good god.
Yeah, but we can't just go willy-nilly talking to gods.
I just did.
Yeah, well, that's. I'm sorry. That's yeah.
Caspar, you feel a little tug on your sleeve.
Yeah, I was gonna go over and ask.
It's
Where's
the
she gone?
yeah, she the little girl's beside you, and she's like, "Can we please go home now?"
I sat on fire.
Shut up, child.
We're dealing with big grown-up
Uh,
things.
yeah, it's time to go, lads. We've spent long enough here,
I
and
wanna
that's
get outta
us.
here.
Imagine how these two are feeling.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm going to. I'm not sure what to expect when we use that teleport thing. I have wild shapes left after our short rest.
I have flamethrowers thing, but the thing is, what I don't is what I'm worried about is the whole memory loss thing when we walk away from the yoke like last time.
Well, do we
No.
know where the orb is going to bring us?
No. Do you know what? I'm not being bad. Victoria, Daryl, would it be all right that Victoria never lost? I never lost my memory up there.
Yes, but I was very fuzzy for the stage. I remember it clearly. I ran out, and then I was like, "Oh, why am I out?
Dave, you cough.
Oh, the zombies coming to me." I just started attacking, and then I just walked backwards, and then I was like, "Oh, look, everyone's back. Oh, everything is back." No.
Would it be all right with Victoria's intelligence, Daryl, or would have to roll that I noticed that when they left, they lost their memory? They left the room. Would I have to roll for that?
You wouldn't know that, Jenny, because you don't know each and every one of their circumstances.
Okay. But I didn't lose mine.
Also,
Yes,
is that
well, I
orb
don't know.
it's going to bring us to the statue? Do we know that?
Yes, but
How did you get your memory back, Wagon?
well, I just came back. Well, I didn't even know it was gone. That's the funny thing, Miss Van Sanders. It was kind of blurry why I was there in the first place, and I kind of just walked backwards and went, "Oh shit." Do you know what I mean? It's like when I think it was close when I was closer to the statue thing. My memory was better. The further away from it, seems got a bit hazy.
Right.
That's the
So
reason why I attacked Dahlia and told her to come follow us.
You what?
Oh, yeah, me and Dahlia, she doesn't like me, Penny.
okay, well, what happens if we
Bit of
go
a
back?
bitch.
We go back up, and some of us stay close to the shrine, and some of us start to walk away. And if we lose our memories, we can be guided back.
How? I just
And what
I
if
think
we
I
get up
ran
there
the-
and
I
there's
ran
all
the
those
gimmick.
undead going around?
Well, we
I
can't
don't
stay
know.
here.
know. I don't
we can't.
know.
We can't go to Velcher. Well, maybe we'll ask Velcheru.
Honestly, lads, it's our only way out, so we've no choice. Oh, we're just deciding how we're going to go about it. So
Or we
I'm
can
going
just
to be
ask
changing
Velcheru.
into
No?
I'm going to be changing into a horse, and these two are going to be getting on my back.
Okay, maybe we'd wait for the horse changing things first until we know the circumstances. No time to.
But when we
mad
teleport,
things.
that's it. We're
Yes.
just going to teleport, and we need to get away. That's all
Okay.
that's happening.
Let's get ready to get out of here. Let's make sure we've got everything and everyone, and let's just get out of here.
Yeah. So me and the girl will get on the horse.
Oh no! I was to get on the horse.
Well, I'm very weak at the moment. I'm very withered away at the moment. So.
Well, we're
Corver
both
and the
very
girlie.
small, and the girl's very small. So realistically, I'm sure the DM would let us 3 of us be on the horse.
Well, if he allows it, but I would prefer you not on the horse because then the horse can go faster. But if you have to get on it,
You know, I'm not
Yeah, I think
very
we-
fond of gnomes. Halflings are better.
okay.
I just look at this argument and I say, I'll stay with Penny, and I hold Penny's hand.
Okay.
Okay, let's just go.
Jacques is. Jacques. I'm assuming has just like been checking himself out in a mirror the entire time and didn't hear
He's
any of this.
muted, I think. He's muted.
Oh, and you're muted.
Jack has actually been Jack has been watching the entire exchange with the finger
Okay.
and paying specific attention to what pocket Penny put it into.
I've still
Okay.
got it in my hand. I've still got it.
Yeah.
I've still got it clasped
He's
around in my
fucking on
hand.
JJK. Don't you dare.
Yeah. No, I said I've just been watching that, and I whispered to Justice on.
Don't you dare.
And
Never
then I
watched
would bury
JJK
it
though.
though, because when I poop.
What?
Yeah.
What did you
Did
say
you
to
Kaiser?
Sassy-san on?
Okay.
Do you have any idea what something like that could do?
Nothing to do with us, Jackie boy. The Rat Lord does not care for the dead.
So it is no danger to us then.
We are all powerful, Jackie boy. We need not fear a lich.
Okay,
I'd
good.
love that. I would watch 4 hours of Sussies and Jacques by themselves.
Yeah.
Had the audiobook or something, or like the Adventures of Jackie. Jackie,
It's series, Darren.
it's be so fucking good.
Yeah, we gotta do it, man.
So funny. All right, I think we're leaving, guys. Are we? There's something
Yes.
else. We didn't find anything else yet. Everything's been searched, correct, Darryl?
I don't know.
The point, a point of interest is like in the map. There's nothing sticking out that we haven't searched.
Not really, no.
I'm trying to think.
No, not
No,
really.
because Gasp did a really good search. Of
Yeah,
this,
I'm pretty
and
sure
so
there's,
did
like-
Casper.
No, you guys have
Like-
basically searched everywhere now.
Yeah, everything has been searched.
Everything that's been obvious that you could see, that, yeah, it's been
Oh.
searched.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm riding a horse now, so I can't see anything.
Are you a horse?
I
now?
dropped my torch.
Don't
I dropped
change
my
the
torch.
order.
Oh my god, you just yeah. So yeah, Casper's turned into a horse.
Oh boy.
Why you turned into a horse, you big stupid fool?
We're getting ready to leave, are we not?
Fucking leave. It's gonna be very
We've been
hard now.
talking for like an hour. These people are starving.
Right. Victoria will pick little Helga up and sit her on the horse.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, let's hope a horse can fit through the fucking circle, Casper. You fucking dimwit.
It's a teleportation circle. What do you mean?
Hang on.
Horses can't talk.
Casper,
Horses
you can't
can't
talk
talk.
as a horse.
I actually can't see anything, Daryl.
Can druids
I've no
not?
tokens.
Druids can talk in wild shape.
They can't.
Yeah, they can.
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
thank
druids
you.
can talk in wild shape.
I'm gonna mute there again, Owen Paul, just your feedback. I don't think druids can talk a wild shape. I think they're bound to.
I thought it was polymorph they couldn't, but druids in wild shape could.
I don't think druids in wild shape can talk now.
Hold on.
I thought we looked this up because I shouted something
No, they
as
can't.
Colleen. They can't? Okay, well. Okay.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
You know,
I'll just give you a... And I'll shake my head at the two to get on then, Corver and the girl.
I know they're on. Yeah, they're on. And Gasp goes to help Wagon up if he needs it.
No, I don't. I gotta walk. That's what I must.
All right. So am I right in saying you
I
guys are
just
going to the
Yeah,
teleportation circle?
I just go to cover. I just go. Use halflings need all the protection. You would stay up there.
Daryl, I just want to be very clear. Victoria takes the book, and also what's happening with the staff.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
has
holding
our-
stuff. Oh no, he
You
has
have-
it.
yeah.
It's molded into fucking Casper.
Oh, it's molded into
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It's
no,
part
it's
of
not.
me now.
No, no,
Uh,
no.
It goes.
Oh.
It turns into when you try to wild chips.
Everything I'm holding and is on me transforms as part of the
Oh, I
relative.
thought they meant it's stuck to you. No, I just want to make sure we're not leaving that there because.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's stuck
and
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You have the book I
Oh,
handed
yeah,
you the
yeah,
book.
yeah, yeah.
I've always wondered, right? Now, I don't know, like this probably never come up in the conversation, but if Casper was holding, like carrying a chest, like loads of chests of gold, and wild shaped,
I don't know. That's not a conversation for now. Listen, I'm bursting for a piss, right? So you guys are going to go to the
Yeah, I'm
teleportation
bursting.
circle. And yeah, I just need to know the order. Because when you get close, the orb lights up, this teleportation lights up. I just need to basically make sure that Victoria doesn't go first. Because if she does, you're all dead.
No, Penny would want to go out first.
Okay. You
Right,
guys
no,
be-
I'll go
well.
second.
we all go. Yeah, we all go. Make sure we're all going together.
Victoria, everybody goes out and you're the last one there. And you just you think you hear something from the darkness, but you're not sure.
I'm like, ah, ah! I scream. I come screaming in like, ah!
You drop the orb, it rolls into the teleportation circle and vanishes. You're trapped in here for all eternity. I'm joking. You jump into the teleportation circle.
Ah.
Right. Okay, so
Go
you
back
guys
up.
come out of the teleportation circle. Now, where do you go? What happens?
What's in front of
around
us?
yous? What's in front of yous? What is it that you guys see?
Oh boy.
Lovely fields of potatoes. Smiling women.
Oh.
The weather's not better.
So you
That's
guys come
good.
outside into the swamplands, okay? And there is a eerie silence all around you, but that's it. The bodies that were here when you came in, you can see there's drag marks of them going back into the swamp.
Okay, I just say to everyone, let us leave, let us leave, let us leave.
Yeah, we quickly hurry.
Or clopping down the road, yeah.
Oh, because I think Miss
Never
Van
said what he
Dalen,
was.
I try to remember, isn't it? That the reason why the zombie things came in the first place is because you said a poem or something. No, am I wrong? I'm saying that?
No, I think you're right. I read.
Well,
No, I.
yeah, let's not do that now, and let's just leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I just start walking and talking. You know, power walking. We're all power walking out this swamp.
Daryl praying that you say the poem again.
Yeah.
Oh, Gasp, you look so
poem.
strong
yes,
there. Carry
that
me.
poem. And I start repeating the poem. No, I wasn't.
Okay. So, would you guys like me to fast forward straight to your arrival at Harkoven?
If you don't mind.
How
Unless you
long
want
will
to.
it- how long will it take,
do we have a night of sleep?
Yeah, it's a 2-day travel back to Harkoven.
I would like to have a conversation with the party.
Right.
before
So
we
you
go.
guys, you get. Sorry, go ahead.
I can only wild shape for an hour, Daryl. So
Okay.
maybe at the end of that hour, that'll be a nice kind of like point for everyone
Well,
to start talking.
you guys
I
are
think.
going to want to get out of swamps, I'm assuming, and get back to the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah. So that's going to take a couple of hours. So do you want me just to press onto the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just ask the little girl when she's tired again. Let me know when I have one more wild shape left.
Yeah. She's okay. She's trying to be strong in front of you, Casper. Like, you know, try not to be a hindrance to the party, you know. And you can tell she's a tough farm girl, you know. She's not although she's a kid, she's a tough farm kid, you know, like yourself, Clock. So
So, Dad, can I change spells and rearrange them, prepare them for next day?
Depends on what.
Yes, you can change your spells next. Yeah, not yet, Dave. No, you can do it in the. You do that after a long rest, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You change your spells in the morning. You just remember, you guys don't regain spell slots until you're in a safe place. And stuff like that, okay.
Yeah.
That sounds like a massive thing, but trust me, it really isn't. So you guys get back to the road, you find a place to set up camp, and you do, and you guys are just so relieved to be out of that hellhole. You guys set up, you light a fire, you set up the campsite, and you guys have to share your rations out, obviously, you know, with Corver and Helga, my god, what the hell's wrong with me? Helga, Clock, do you prepare any dishes for anybody or anything?
Let me see if I have any of those left.
I'm just asking.
I have Yeah, I have. It depends on what rest we get. Did you say short or long? Sorry, I was reverting my wild shape there while you were talking.
It's going to be a short rest essentially, but with some benefits of a long rest.
So I can use my special food then.
Does that say per long rest?
No, it's a short rest.
Then you can, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
At the end of a short rest, anyone who eats the food can spend 1 or more hit dice to regain an extra 1d8.
Kill it,
An extra D8, nice.
Yeah.
Just get more health back.
So if anybody has any health dice left, they can take them now if they want to. If you have any left.
If we don't, and we just have that D8 from Casper.
No. You have to actually use some
You have to use a hit dice for this to kick in.
Okay. I don't have.
If you don't, it's fine. You can just refuse the food.
I've only one left.
I'll refuse it.
I'll refuse it as well.
I'll just make some more food and I won't use my treat.
Anyone who has hit dice left could roll an extra one because either Jenny or I have Song of Rest. I don't know if that stacks.
I've used mine.
Oh no, you're cute. No.
I've used mine, Jacques, but you can use yours.
What, Song of Rest?
Yeah, I used it in the last session.
You can do that. No, Song of Rest is every short rest.
Oh, then I do that as well. Sorry. Yeah.
I don't think it stacks, but like
It does stack.
Okay, cool. So everyone can get an extra 2 hit dice if they need.
If they
But
use
only if they have
hit
dice
dice
left.
to use, yeah. think so. Read it
I'm
out
not
to me.
full health
No,
anymore.
don't actually. I can. Song of Rest. Let me just quickly look at it.
I have it here, Daryl. Do you want me to read it out?
I've got it here. It's fine. It's all good. You can use soothing music or revival. You can hit
Restoring
if you or
transformation
any
here.
gain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending one or more. You have to spend one hit dice. It says it there. Yeah, you do. Okay. Right. So yeah. So you guys are kind of all as healed up as you can be, and you've eaten, and your bellies are full, and fires keeping you warm. The weather is still terrible, though. It is still raining. You found cover
Daryl-
under some trees.
Sorry, just on the food topic. Remember earlier, Casper gave me a little jam donut that I might put in my pocket for later?
Yeah.
I'm going to give that to little Helga.
Oh, okay. She thanks you, and she says, "Oh, thank you so much, miss." And she takes it.
Worthwhile session.
You just see Corver like, any more of them?
I'll whip him up some in the short rest.
No, you little fat shit.
I can make 2 for the little girl and 2 for Corver if no one else needs hit dice.
Yeah, I'm okay.
They're fine.
Get them into you.
I going to look and go, are you all right, Penny?
Better now for getting out of there, but Penny hasn't let go of the finger. She's still got it in her hand the whole time. She's still carrying it in her hand.
Why don't you put that in your pocket, Penny? Try and forget about it for a little while. I know that's easier said than done.
Okay, and she'll put it in her pocket. Very reluctantly, but she will do it.
Actually, I'm going to take a short rest.
Yeah, take the short rest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Daryl, there's features, and then there's one under my my picture. And if I update one, the other one doesn't update. So I have to update both of them. Like,
which one is it? Your
And
hit
when
die,
I-
is it?
no, the wild shape uses. It was 2 out of 2, even though I transformed into the horse that time by doing it.
I see one
Doesn't,
else out
right
here.
there. Yeah, I'm after changing it there manually myself.
Oh, okay. I think
And
the
then
one the
I
favorites
changed
doesn't
it manually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, favorites, yeah.
I think when you do it, when you do wild shape, I think you have to click on it and go to usability and then drag the animal up.
Did Jacques use Song of Rest? Sorry.
Yes, he did. Yeah, and yeah.
I'm going back up for them.
Yes, sir. All rested.
Do you guys want to go to bed or?
Yeah.
Yeah, take turns watching though.
I just go pound
No.
my ass down and fall asleep.
Gas.
Didn't Wagon want to...
Gas, like, I'll keep watch all night. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Ged.
You don't need to rest,
Does it?
Gasp, at all.
I'm fine, pretty lady. Don't worry about it.
Got very mad.
So this isn't a long rest, right? We're not like...
This is not a
Because we're
long
not
rest. You
comfortable.
can change spells, but you don't regain health or spell slots or abilities that require you to take a long rest.
Right. Victoria will kind of snuggle in beside Penny and go asleep for a rest.
Yeah, you guys, an uneventful night goes by. It's rainy and dreary. However, you wake up in the morning safe and sound. You have your breakfast, and you guys ready to head back on to Harkoven. I know she didn't want me to go straight to Harkoven because one of you guys wanted to do something. I can't remember who it was.
Yes,
Happy,
Wagon
Wagon
wants to
wanted to
talk, right?
talk.
I'm going to start messing around with my gadgets and put the black pearl. Use the black pearl, and have it like a telescope that I can look at items. So now I can cast.
Oh, yeah.
Identify.
What does
I'm also
Identifier
gonna-
require ingredients was?
I need a pearl worth 100 gold. The black
You know what,
pearl's
Dave?
worth 5.
And that's such a good coincidence.
I was reading there. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
So
So
I just go sit down. Well, I think we should all have a nice bonding session. And I should identify the items that we got. So anything anyone wants identified, I can do it now. So anyone want me to particularly identify anything first?
Oh, Victoria walks up with the book.
So hang on. Let me just call out what you have there to identify from the stash, and then you can go on
Oh.
to the other stuff, right? So there's
Okay.
4 potions.
Okay.
There is a leatherish armor.
Okay.
And there is 2. There is a it's a scimitar, of some kind, and a morning star.
Morning star.
Kind. And
Cool.
then there's the staff, and the book is not something that can be identified.
Okay, cool.
I won't do it to you.
Cool.
Can you add that to my inventory?
I will, yeah, I will.
Okay, Penny, let's just do the Morningstar, because you seem like you use a Morningstar, no, Penny? Let me identify this one. You've been through a lot to me. Hopefully you get the nicey picey. So I'm going to identify the Morningstar first, and then give it to Penny.
Okay, so you cast it on it, and you begin to learn the information about it. And this is... Do you want me just to put it in your inventory, you can read it, or do you want me to read it out there?
Yeah, read it.
This morning star is called the Necromasher, and it is forged by the hands of a zealot of Kellenvor. This morning star bears a macabre elegance in its design. Its spiked head, wrought from blackened steel, glimmers with an otherworldly sheen, etched with ancient runes of divine power. A shaft of ebony wood adorned with bone fragments and dark leather provides a sinister grip for its wielder. With each swing, it sings a symphony of death, cleaving through the veil between the living and the dead with merciless precision. You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon, and when you hit an undead creature with an attack using this weapon, the attack deals an extra 1d8 of the weapon's type, and the creature has disadvantage on saving throws against effects that turn undead until the start of your next turn.
That's fucking
wow.
cool.
Wow.
That's great.
That's really cool.
Yeah, damn.
Looks like you I showed Penny. Obviously, Penny,
I'll
you want
grab
it?
it.
Yeah. You want it?
yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Scimitar is a dex based, yeah, correct?
I could use that.
Yeah, this one I was wondering, it's either Jacques or Gasp.
It can be either.
Yeah, I'm just going to identify it. We'll see what it does.
I don't think monks can use scimitars.
Okay, cool. So I'll give it. This is for Jackie boy.
I just need to identify that for you. There we go.
Prioritize the staff if you don't have enough for thing though.
No, I do. I can do this all day.
You have spell slots there for it, no? Ritual.
No, it's ritual.
Ritual. Oh, yeah. So the scimitar is called Fiazer. Okay, Fiazer. The black blade of this sword is crafted from a mysterious arcane alloy. You gain +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. When the sword is on your person, you are immune to the effects that turn undead. Dark Blessing. While holding the sword, you can use an action to give yourself 1d4 +4 temporary hit points. This property can't be used again until the next dusk. Disheartening Strike. When you hit a creature with an attack using this weapon, you fill the target with unsettling dread. The target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn. The creature ignores this effect if it is immune to the frightened condition. Once you use this property, you cannot do it again until the next dusk. Wizard.
I hand that to, I think, only Jacques. It seems like a great weapon for you.
Jacques takes it and lets us.
It says it's called Wagon's Great.
Wagon is great.
It's more of a Wagon Great.
Wagon's great.
Yes, Wagon Great. Yes.
I feel like this is a lie you're telling me.
Jacques, I'm giving you a magical item, and you're telling me I'm lying to you.
I will let you have this because this is a very nice gift. Thank you, Wagon. You are not terrible as I initially thought you were.
That's an improvement.
Daryl, can I just confirm? Sorry to interrupt this. When we emerged, is it now the 11th of Uktar, or is it still the 10th?
It is the morning time, 11th of Uktar.
The morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Right, Dave, you got 4 potions. I'm reluctant to say identify on the potions, though. And, if you were an alchemist, I'd let you identify them, but you're not. So the potions can be done with an identifier, or they can be brought to an alchemist to be identified, okay? There's the armor, the staff, That's what's left.
I'll identify button.
Which one first?
I sent you a message there,
The
Jerry,
mail.
but-
The mail.
Okay, 1 second here.
Take your time.
Second. One second here, guys. I've actually got a couple of messages. Okay. So you identify this is called the Dusk Hag hide, and made from the skin of a defeated Dusk Hag. This well-made leather armor gives resistance to psychic damage while you wear it.
Oh. And it's what?
It's the type of armor that it is.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking question.
It's leather and hide, I think you said, or is that why?
It's why does it not let me hold it? Here now. Over here now. It's hide armor. HIDE armor.
I take that. Hide. Who wears hide between us?
Anyone can. It's medium armor, which I thought was light
Okay.
armor, but it's not.
I have medium. I can wear medium, but it's a 14.
12 AC. Plus your dex.
Yeah, it's not as good as me. 12. So as good as me armor I have now.
I might benefit from that. Hold on. My AC is 11 at the minute,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
you take
can
it then.
wear
Take
medium.
it, yeah. Take it.
It is.
I'm
a
wearing
medium armor,
leather
though.
at the minute.
Can you wear medium armor?
I can wear medium. I was just checking. Yeah, light, medium, and shields.
You want it?
If you don't, if anyone else doesn't
Yeah,
need
give
it,
it.
No, on
Give
you
it.
go.
Yeah,
I would
work
actually
away.
benefit from that.
Okay. And then I'll check staff last.
Oh boy.
How about a staff? Immediately,
unidentified
if
hide armor.
you should have. Oh, I didn't identify it. Sorry. There you go.
Identified.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now, Wagon, you immediately feel different about this. About this staff. You can feel the evil emanating from it. It's not natural. However, the origins of it, even with identify, remain unknown to you. But you do know what it does. You know what magic is in it, but you just don't know where it came from, like the others. A dark feeling emanates from this old staff, as if it wants to be used. The staff has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges daily. You do, however, it's and it's called the necromantic staff. Okay.
Necromantic.
Yeah.
Necromantic.
So it's 3 charges, 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn, right? Or it gets them back. Staff can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff. When you hit someone with the staff or a damaging spell from a necromancer spellclass, you can expend 1 charge to deal an extra 2d10 necrotic damage to the target.
Whoa.
However, every time a charge is spent with the staff, the wielder must make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. On a pass, nothing happens. However, if the test is failed, the wielder of the staff has their mind assaulted by a nameless evil, causing 2d12 necrotic damage to themselves. This test can be forced upon an ally instead. Anyone slain using a charge from the staff is immediately resurrected as a zombie and answers to the holder of the staff.
Oh my god!
Did you say this is a quarter staff?
Yeah.
So gas
Can I use shillelagh on it?
But does gas know any necromancy spells?
No.
That'd be so
I can
cool.
cast
Gas.
shillelagh on it though, right?
You could possibly cast.
Do you have
I'll
necromancy
fucking
spells?
kill myself.
Do you have
What?
any necromancy
No, I
spells
don't.
though? No.
No, I'd say I want this out of my hands anyway.
No, but if he hit someone with it, he could do the charge on him. It would just be really evil.
Ooh,
Let's
that's my
be tasted
terrorist
anyway.
dad.
I'll hold on to this.
I'm not gonna lie, if
Sure.
no one wants it, I wouldn't mind it, but if someone wants it, they can
you
have it.
use it?
I have the scrolls, and also
Jenny's going to be switching to a wizard class.
Yeah.
Oh, 100% take it. Take it.
Yeah.
And
So,
it's going to be.
I'll
It's going to be. You know the way I have that rule before level 5, you can change your class if you're not happy.
Yeah.
Jenny wants to be a wizard, so we're going to role play as if she always was a wizard. Yeah.
Well,
that's
yeah.
fine.
That's very nice.
That
Take it.
makes
Take it.
sense.
Take it.
Anyway.
yeah, thank you.
No,
Thank you.
why I thought
Jeez,
you were
I
a
didn't know. I was just like, she's a bard. She's not
No,
gonna want
Dave, I've been him and Han about that for the last 4 sessions. It's
Yeah.
only in the last.
I think a wizard suits her more than the bard. I'm not
That's what
gonna lie.
Daryl said. That's what Daryl said. He was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can go fucking. There's so many subclasses of wizards as well, which could suit you even more down to it. I think wizard is a great class for you.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that's right. He said the wizard. Not to. Sorry, I don't mean to derail, Daryl. He said the order the scribe. I think.
Yeah,
That's it. Yeah,
great,
yeah.
Or you can go necromancy.
Yeah.
Okay. So
the-
you've identified everything except the potions.
Potions. Okay, I can't identify them anyway. So
You can identify them if you want to. I just said you have to use the identify spell on them. I was going to say if you were an alchemist, I would have just let you roll an arcana check.
oh, okay, yeah.
So it'll take you 40 minutes, Dave, to identify all 4 of them.
Okay. Is it okay if I identify these potions, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
No super rush.
Well, this poor little girl is starving, but I can fix her something to eat.
Yes, well, no offense, she would be dead if it wasn't for us and these.
You've
Are
all
you
had
doing-
breakfast.
Are you? Oh, this is the morning. Okay.
This is the morning. You've all had breakfast.
Okay,
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
only fucking with you.
I identify these potions because Papa wants something.
All right, Dave. 2 potions of healing, 1 potion of greater healing, and serpent venom.
Serpent venom.
Yeah.
Interesting. Potions of healing. Okay, who in the group doesn't have healing? Like naturally healing. Okay, Penny, you can have a healing potion.
Thank you.
Jacques, do you have a healing spells? Owen? Does Owen have healing spells? I don't know if Bard.
Yeah, bards. Yeah, they have a.
Healing ward. Does he have healing
healing
ward?
Either word he has, and he will have a. Oh, sorry.
Healing word.
You have it. You don't have it, or you do?
Yeah.
You do. So, and I know Jenny has. So I'm going to give the greater healing potion to Gasp. And then I'm
Okay.
going to give the other healing potion to Casper.
I'm
Uh,
packed out with healing, man.
Okay. Well,
I'm not gonna keep it for yourself. Would you have healing, Megan?
I
You're
do
not-
have cure wounds.
You're not gonna
I'm
have
not going
healing.
to have it when I go
Oh,
down. close.
yeah, you.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
give you. I'll actually give Gas the normal healing potion. And I'll give the greater to Van Sanders.
Are you sure?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorted healing wise.
And I'll keep the poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm changing my flamethrower into. You see that? Like I put like a big gigantic kind of spring trap that goes like up to his shoulder, and I turn it into a force ballista.
Ooh.
Oh.
Cool.
So now I have a
You're a dangerous
ballista.
little bastard when you want to be, aren't you, Wagon?
Yeah.
There was also, sorry, Dave. There was from that stash because you grabbed everything. There was 5 sardonyx. They're opaque gemstones with bands of red and white, and they're worth about 50 gold pieces each.
But do I know what they are? What
You are a gnome, man. You know a fucking gem when you see one.
Okay.
I know you're technically a
Yes,
snarf nebulum, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't forget that thing you held that can tell the time.
I've
Yeah.
Fucking snurf.
the
nibble.
orb.
And you got the never-ending ink pot, Victoria.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'm looking here just to make sure. The blue
Okay.
orb. Yeah.
So
So
Dara,
you-
would you remove? I have a scimitar that I'm going to get rid of.
Yeah, I can do all
I have a
that.
scimitar. Yeah, could you get rid of all that shit in my inventory?
Yeah.
I have a hide armor as well. Cool. So people don't mind me keeping the orb and the pearl.
No.
Go
No.
ahead.
Walk away, boy.
Okay, perfect.
Going forward,
And,
Dave, if you
keep
actually
the-
click on the 3 dots down, you can give something to a character. Just let you know if that helps.
Oh, shit,
Super.
sorry,
Oh,
let me
give to
get
character.
that.
Oh, that's cool.
And don't forget, keep the gems as well, Dev. Because you know them. Yeah, you know the.
Well, I would actually say share them between us because you'll probably need some gems for spells down the road.
Oh, okay.
When you come down that road,
Sardonyx-
yeah.
I don't think Sardonyx would, but I'll give one to the 6 of you. So who will I give the ones to?
Just give them one each. One, two. Yeah, give them one each. Fuck
Well,
it.
somebody will be left short.
I don't mind
Well-
being left short.
Well, you know what? As well, the 6 of us. How's the 6? 1, 2, 3.
6 of you, and there's only 5 of them.
Oh, you said
I
six.
don't-
Oh, I thought you-
I don't mind being left short. Penny wouldn't really.
Well, no offense. Gasp is not really here, is he?
That's not.
He just
very
wants
fair.
feathers.
That's not his
Not the third.
fault. Damn you, French internet.
We
Suck
can
it.
be called the 5 cynics and Gasp.
Guys, you want to see this new D&D group I joined? They're so friendly. He comes back after not having no internet. He got no loot, no gold, no nothing.
Right.
Stripped him
Dang.
like and left him to be the bait.
All right, so
I
you
bet
guys
you.
are... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I bet he's like sitting at like a rain paint like window, just like sitting like, oh, I could be playing D&D right now.
I just go to I ask when I'm identifying this and making me force, but it's not my hand. I do go to Penny and just go, Penny. When is it? Do you feel like you will be? How do I say this? Okay to talk about who and your story.
My story?
Well, I'm sorry, but not every Dragonborn I've ever came across kind of has a double person.
If
I
I'm
would
very
bet-
honest with you, Wagon, you
Whatever you
probably know as much as me.
But I don't know. I would like
Exactly.
context. So when did it start, Penny?
I've always been this way.
You've always. So where are you? I don't know your story, Penny. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I'm from Waterdeep. I grew
Waterdeep,
up with
okay.
my father. My mother died shortly after I was born.
Sadly. Okay.
I grew up with him. He was a mercenary. He was a hired bodyguard.
Yeah, perfect. Nothing
He
wrong with
would
that.
go out and do jobs, and I would spend a lot of my days. Let me open up my fucking backstory because it's been a while.
His name was. Let me open my backstory. What?
No, my father's name was Nickel.
Nickel. Oh,
Nick
that's
for short.
Nickel, Penny, and let me guess, your mom was a jewel.
No, my mother was apparently a black dragonborn,
What was her name?
but
Do
I
you
don't
know?
remember.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry, I have to reread my whole fucking backstory.
So your mom was a black dragon, and what was your father? Huh?
My
Let me guess.
father was a bronze.
That
was
bit's
copper.
fair. Copper. Yes. And so when did you get these angry traits? When did Dahlia start to come?
She's always been there ever since I was young. But I don't know.
Has anyone
her.
ever commented? When was the first time someone commented about her?
That would have been my father.
Now, what did your papa say?
That she is my sister and that every once in a while she will come and say hello, but she will leave again.
And where's your father now?
He's dead.
Your mother and father both dead.
Yes. Which is
Oh,
why
so
I've chosen
sorry.
to go
I'm
on the
sorry
road.
about this.
It's okay.
What happened to you, if you don't mind me asking?
He was on a job and never came back.
Oh, so is he dead or missing?
No, he is dead. I've been told so. He died protecting whoever it was that he was working for.
Okay. No, just yeah. I've always heard of. I never know. Never mind. Would you not like to get down to the end of your?
Yeah, I would, especially now that. And she'll
Seems
take a
like
deep breath and she'll look down at her hands again, and especially now that I'm being told that I'm not what I think I am.
I kind of stand up and like waddle over my little waddly legs, and I go, Penny, never let anyone tell you who you are. Only you know who you are.
My mother's name was Delilah, by the way.
Oh.
Penny, just to let you know, yeah, you said your father died in service to the Butenheim family.
The Butenheim family. Okay. I would
Buten-
say that when I was saying
Butenheim.
what I was saying. Butenheim.
Yeah.
Can I roll a history check?
You wouldn't have a clue who a Waterdeep noble family are. Yeah.
Perfect. And when did you meet? It seems like you and Miss Van Zanders are very closey-wosey. When did you meet?
I'll kind of chuckle and look over to Victoria and I'll say, well,
Oh, I use a thing.
no.
Oh, sorry.
She was in a spot of trouble with some thugs and I guess I
mean,
saved
like-
the day.
Oh, did Miss Van Zanders, is it Penny saved the day, or was it?
You can see that Victoria is off in her own world, and she goes, sorry. How did you say your father died, Penny?
He was in service to the Butenheim family and he died protecting them. That was his work. He was mercenary. He was hired bodyguard.
Sorry, I zoned out there for a minute. Sorry. What were you asking me, Wagon?
No, nothing. Miss, what about you, Miss Van Zanders? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Waterdeep.
Oh, so that's where he's met it, is it?
Yes,
Or-
yes. No, we were in a pub one night. And Penny, I unfortunately, with my sharp tongue, got myself into a bit of trouble. And Penny was there. She helped me. She actually was so brave. I've never seen anyone so brave. And
Oh.
anyway, I've had a few glasses of wine. We began chatting. She was saying how she wanted adventure, and I did too. And after seeing how brave she was, I said I'd write her story.
Oh, that's amazing. Does that always happen, Miss Van Zanders?
Does what always happen, Wagon?
Does your tongue always hurt people and get you into trouble?
Not always, but it's not as frequent as it's frequency that's the problem. It's more that I can't control when it happens, as unfortunately you witnessed yourself, Wagon.
Yes, that's why I'm very curious. Well, I have to say, ladies, you are quite a mystery.
No mystery now that I've told you.
No, there's a bigger mystery now that you've explained it. Isn't that right, Gasp? Ah,
Gasp.
good. It's good to know that Casper's listening to the conversation.
I started looking at my backstory when you started going into detail, so I can't forget everything.
All right.
And you, Wagon, where are you from?
And where all gnomes are from.
The mountains?
Underground. No,
Oh.
what? Wait, who told you that the gnomes are from the mountains?
Gnomes
That's
are
what I
from
thought.
everywhere. Just the deep gnomes are from the Underdark.
I've never met a gnome like you before.
And you'll probably never will again. And he's
Are you the
like,
last?
No, I'm just saying we just don't like coming out.
Why?
And some of us are very narky, should I say.
Okay. Is your mum and dad, do they still...
Oh
Live?
jeez, it's been a long time.
How
He
old
gets
are you?
old.
If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, well, I kind of do. You never ask a man his age. Let's just say I am mature.
Do you have a family, Wagon?
Look at his backstory.
No, I'm like, oh shit.
I want everyone to
Um,
learn their fucking backstories. You hear me?
I know.
I had to learn them.
I have like a whole backstory that I can't remember now.
It's
So
just
if someone
names.
asks me, I'm like,
I had a family.
Oh no.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. That's why I'm on the road. I think. I don't think you'd be on the road if you weren't looking for something. I think we're all looking for something. Maybe it'd be answers. Maybe it's just commodity or just something to do. But yes, that's okay. It's a long time ago.
Well, still, I'm very sorry to hear that you lost the wagon.
Yes, yeah, it's okay. Maybe I'll have the courage one day to tell you the story. But it won't be today.
Whenever you're ready, then.
Oh. I'll put my hand on his shoulder and I'll just say, time dilutes sadness, wagon, but it never goes away fully, does it?
Oh, I know hurt when I see it, and I remember seeing it on that day on the farm with you, Casper. We all have our own stories.
Everyone has their losses.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone has their pluses in their lives as well. And it'll smile at everyone around them.
Oh.
A family
What
earned
about-
is a family nonetheless.
I have absolutely no losses. My home life is great.
Actually, how did you find that? What is that in your arms anyway? What kind of rodent is it? A capybara?
No, it is a rat. You saucisson. I found him. I don't know where I found him.
Interesting.
It's just always kind of been here.
Well, that's not kind of creepy at all.
Victoria looks at the rat like, "Ooh."
That's
What's
right.
with-
Look at
oh,
your betters, plebs.
Is it actually a fucking rat as well? It's a bit big,
It's
isn't
awfully
it?
big, yeah.
I have not
No,
seen
cat.
sea rats. Sea rats can be huge.
Yes,
Have you
well,
never
Have a
caught
look
one?
at this rat, Daryl. Like, does this thing look natural to me?
We've had this conversation
I just
before,
want-
Caspar. Apart from being
Yeah.
slightly large and having two different coloured eyes, it is a rat. It's just an unusual rat.
It's an unusual rat, yeah.
Yeah, this is a rat though.
Perhaps if we get
unusual size?
perhaps if we get hungry on the road, we could use this as a form of roast chicken.
You keep making these jokes. Every time you make these jokes, I make a little notch, and it is how many times I will cut you.
All right, shucks, I'm just joking.
Calm down.
Just a fucking rat, lad.
He is not just that. He is my best friend.
I wouldn't go
I
that
was
far,
just-
Shocky boy.
That is kind of
He is
wholesome.
he is my confidant. He is my inspiration. He is
Here we go.
my hairy little brother. Who is my hairy little brother? Huh?
Oh,
I-
Shocky boy, give it over. You're nothing but a glorified blonde slut taxi driver.
I know you love me. I know you love me.
Do you have any non-hairy brothers and sisters?
Oui, I am the third Duke of l'Île de la Mort. So there is my father, Philippe, and then there is my brother, Jean-Marc. He is the second Duke because he is older than me.
Oh, so you're a second son, Jacques.
Yes, I am a second. Second is the best. First is the worst. Second is the best. As I often
I knew we should have poisoned him when we had the chance.
No.
Actually, being the oldest is the best.
It's, obviously not in your case. I like. How often do you struggle when you go to the bathroom? We don't talk about it very often, but you and Casper spend a long time behind trees.
Say something about his bald head, Jock. Say something about his baldy head.
Your head is bald too.
Well, at least you have something to look forward to in life. You're like
Looking
You'll
forward
get
to
there
it.
at one stage.
getting
love
bald.
how
Yes.
I love how they all expect you to live past a decade. I give you 5 years, Jockey boy.
Why? Why are you nagging me?
What'd you say?
Why are you nagging me?
I'm not. I'm just joining in. I love a good one-sided fight.
Oh, so earlier you were advocating me abandoning them, and then and now you are with them. I say this part out loud.
If you had abandoned them, you wouldn't be dealing with their fuss now, would you, Jacques?
That is a fair point.
I get very worried when he starts talking to that thing.
It has an
You know, I
awful
like
hold
being
on
with
him.
you. I can hear you, and Sussy-san can hear you, and I would like you to apologize.
I'm not apologizing to a rat.
Well, you can apologize to me because you have hurt my feelings.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Right, lads, I'm sorry, the roleplay is very good, but I have to move it along, so I have to finish the session, okay?
Okay, good.
Okay. We will
I-
ask
can I just
Gas
say-
when Gas comes back.
Yeah.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I just go to Penny. I go, Rita and Proggy are my parents' names.
Rita
Alright.
and Pierogi.
Are my parents' names. Proggy.
Pierogi.
I thought you said pierogi. I was like,
Proggy. Rita and Proggy.
You guys journey on down the road and you come to back to Harkoven.
Proggy.
You arrive kind of around night time. So, Jess, this will be another day of travel, making it the 12th, and you guys arrive on the night of the 12th, okay?
the night of the 12th. Okay.
Yeah. So it is late. But once you get back, you are immediately informed by a guard captain that a man named that the priest of Torm of the city, of the town, wants to speak to you immediately. And he says that you are to go straight to the shrine of Torm.
Sorry, Daryl, did you say the night of the 13th we get back to
12th,
Harkoven?
night of the 12th.
Night of the 12th.
Yep.
Perfect.
Let's go. Let's not keep him waiting.
I'm so sorry, I have to pee. Sorry.
So we can take a lot. Oh, no,
Jenny, this is an important part. You might want to stay for this.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So you get to the Temple of Torm, and as you walk in, Galagaro looks to you and just says,
There's been another murder.
and we'll end the session there.
Oh,
Now you can go.
Oh,
Murder.
Now we have a longer murder.
What'd you say?
Murder.
Now we have a longer murder mystery.
Yeah. Another murder. Yep. You all level up to level 4, by the way.
yay!
That's even better.
Yeah, you go level 4.